We already got some people waiting. What's up, everybody? We're finally live. We've been pending for a while.
We've been pending for like 30 minutes.
And then we got 2 channels running. Check this out. So we are live with Serpent Stangs.
What's up, guys?
And yeah, we're holding my camera. So, all right, we're gonna wait for some people to come in, but we are going to be working on this guy right here, his GT350R, and he's gonna make this thing light. He's gonna make it super light because
Oh, you can flip it?
yeah,
Oh,
you
you
hit
can flip it.
the button there.
You
So
got mine too.
welcome everybody that's just coming in. It's also my sister's birthday. Yes. So this is gonna be pretty informal because we're both live right now. Have you got anybody in yours yet?
Yeah, we got 2 so far.
All right, sweet. So it's Friday, and I don't even know what time it is, but here we go. So yeah, it's my birthday. 34 years ago, on a Friday the 13th, I was born.
Was it Friday 13th?
It was.
Also?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's
So
the
it's like-
13 in my name is because I was born on the 13th.
Oh, yeah.
I was also a 13 Fox in the Army, and
That's why you got all this bad luck.
the 13. The 13. Happy birthday! Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, what we're gonna do today, switch the camera around, is hang out. And I wish that these iPhones were like a little wider.
Yeah, they're so zoomed in.
So he's going to put some race seats, or a race seat.
Can you guys hear
And-
us good from over there? How do I get
Yeah,
this
is everybody
chat
picking up the audio okay?
Live chat.
We're on Wi-Fi
There
this
we
time,
go.
so
Yeah, they're saying happy birthday.
sweet. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna put thank you everybody for saying happy birthday. Thank you so much. If you guys saw, like, what was it, on the 11th, we uploaded the video about the hood. I uploaded that early. It wasn't actually my birthday, but I just wanted to get the video out there. But today is my official birthday, and
I know some people were asking about underside shots of the hood.
Oh yeah. So
It's a little dark. Let me grab a light real quick for you guys.
Butterfly, what's up? Everybody, this is what a non-damaged Anderson hood looks like. He got one too, but his has been modified, and it is also undamaged. So lucky him that he got one. Stang Mode had a problem with his.
So yeah, we didn't have to hack it up too crazy. Tried to keep as much structure as I could.
Today, if you have not seen the video, check it out this weekend. It's the last one that I
Not easy at all to come across GT4 parts. However, I'm pretty much secured in my ability to get GT4 parts now. So if anybody really actually is interested in, don't make me hit up my source if you're just looking for prices. But if you really want something, I can get it for you. So just let me know.
he's going to put the race seat
New intake.
fat mounts. Kind of like what I've done in mine.
So yeah, today basically the goal is we're going on a diet. So today we're gonna lose a whole bunch of weight. We're about to strip this interior down and then install this new Sparco Circuit QRT Halo seat. Seat's gorgeous. And this is the new QRT seat. So this seat actually is 30% lighter than their, I guess their previous fiberglass seats. And then we have the all aluminum Fat Fab mount. So this whole setup, mount, side mounts, and seat, everything all together weighs 25 pounds. I haven't got these seats out to weigh them yet, but from what other people have told me, they weigh about 50 pounds. They weigh about 48 pounds, because they do have airbags and all that stuff in there. So we should be taking out about 100 pounds for the 2 seats and then adding back 25 pounds. And then we're getting the door panels off, windows are coming out, everything's coming out, guys. And I don't know if this is going to be permanent or not. I'm still contemplating getting a, hold on. Still contemplating get a roller or another body that I can pretty much tear that apart. But honestly, at this point, I really am kind of leaning towards just building what I already have. It just seems like the smartest choice financially. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh my God, it's a 350R! Don't tear that thing apart." But I'm already in pretty deep on this build, so I just I think we're just going to go ahead with this one. But at least temporarily for this upcoming event where we're going to be running an unlimited class, we're gonna pull all the weight out of this thing, windows and everything. So we got to be as fast as possible.
Yeah, that's how YouTube is like working these days.
So I'm gonna set up a camera here. I don't know. He's over here still talking, but I'm gonna set up this camera somewhere, and we're just gonna start working on the car, man. I'm actually starting to get excited, guys, because as you know, I've been waiting to compete with this thing for a long time since I bought it, and now we're finally getting there. What? What's that? Yeah, it's not next Thursday. The Thursday after is the first day.
I'm filming you, filming me, filming you, filming me.
Yeah, this is a never-ending loop.
Yeah. Make some videos on it.
Why do I keep losing the chat? Sorry, guys, if I'm missing messages. Let me check it out.
Lots of people in here so far. So the damage hood was decimated earlier. Yes. I definitely want to highlight that if you guys have not seen the earlier upload,
Just looking at some comments, guys. Yeah, I don't think I really missed anything. Yeah, hit me up in DMs or on Instagram, whatever.
Chopping up, it's almost $2,000 carbon fiber hood. But you haven't seen the video yet either.
What?
The one from today.
Oh, with your hood?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see it yet. I was at work.
It's gonna be insane how.
See, I wish I could show you guys pictures. I just actually forgot to update you guys on that. I took the deck lid off and sent it to the body shop. As you guys know, I paint all my own stuff typically. It's actually the first thing I've ever in my life paid to be painted. But I did need to have some bracing welded into the back of the trunk, on the underside of the deck lid, I should say. That's pretty much the same thing that you would see on the FP350S. And that bracing is needed so that that big APR wing doesn't pretty much fold my trunk in half and crease it up. So, and I don't have the ability at my house to TIG weld. So I figured, you know what? Let me just let them weld it and paint it. And so it's at the body shop now. I've already got pictures of the bracing. It looks awesome. And I should have the trunk back on Monday, and then we can put the wing back on. And the aero for this car is pretty much done. One other thing I wanted to show you guys, that kind of little things I don't throw into the videos, but the wicker bill from that APR wing actually makes a damn good ground effect. The only problem is it falls a little short of running the full length. So I was actually considering hitting up APR or even Anderson Composites if they could possibly help me out, being that they're a sponsor of the channel. Because it's a very simple part. See if they can't just make me this same wicker bill, 2 of these that are, you know, about 3 to 4 inches longer. And I mean, honestly, it looks really good on there. It fits perfectly. Sorry, I'm standing in the light. It's I just had some double-sided tape on there. It's kind of hanging off now, but yeah, that's how it would be. So yeah, I think that would be cool if I could get a couple of those for real cheap. So yeah, I'm gonna set up a camera and then start ripping stuff apart.
Really want to get the engine, the performance mods done first before we change the color of the car.
Yeah, I actually even started. That gave me the idea, and then I went here. So I kind of already made one that has the curvature and everything of the. So yeah, geez, $99, Ant. What the hell? Thanks, bro. So yeah. I kind of already had something that what I was going to do with this is the shape of the entire rocker, full length. And then I was going to buy some carbon fiber and some resin and just basically make it off of this. But after making it, like, it's got these creases, and then I would have to do some body work with Bondo and stuff. And I just, you know what? I said, you know what? Let me just see if I can't get them to make me one a little longer, and I can just use that.
It won't be on the
But that's another little project I'm working on. So yeah, for the 5th time, let me set up a camera and start taking stuff apart. Probably gonna need a light in here as well, guys. Let me flip this around. Gotta find you guys a good seat. I might just put you over here on the 03 Cobra. You guys don't mind sitting on the O3 Cobra, do you?
Or any of those.
That's a shit spot. There we go.
He also has top mount.
There we go. That's not so bad, right?
Got discount codes in the videos. Be able to save everybody some money. I don't make a dime off of it.
Pull back up the chat here.
Save you some money. So I wish I had my phone.
Yeah, thanks, cuz.
Holding this thing.
Hopefully we can go out there and hand out some ass kickings.
Your son of a step. Oh, I see. I get what you're saying. All
Okay,
right.
so you guys can pretty much see there.
Ways of fighting.
So now I need some torque
Nice.
bits.
You need a T50, right?
That sounds about right.
Bet you $5.
I believe you. You just did it, so
I know.
that's all. Let me just go along with
Pretty
that.
sure the R is about the same. I'm not saying. Minus
See my new
yeah,
ratchet
stuff
set
in
up there. It's nice, huh? I'm stepping up my game.
I don't even want to. You know, something in my videos, I never show my tools.
Oh, I try not to either.
I am so disorganized, honestly. You know, they say like disorganized.
I'm actually very organized most of the time, but
Yeah.
like when I'm working, I'm terrible. Like I have a bad habit of just putting stuff down there.
I do the same.
And then I'm walking around for an hour going, where the hell
Where's this 13 millimeter butt? Yeah, the socket.
Alright, let me get you guys some more light. Get some more light coming in. Tripping over some cords.
I need one of these cars. Stephanie, we got about. Stephanie, look at this. His hood is fine. Look what it is.
Dude, you do need a track car, man.
It's so much fun. Yeah, the day that you took me out, spoiled drag racing. But drag racing.
I mean,
is,
it doesn't have to be a $70,000 car. You know,
No.
you could get a
really
anything.
like a BRZ or an FRS or a Miata.
Miata. I want a Miata still. I'm not gonna lie. I
Yeah.
have no shame in the fact that I want a Miata.
They don't
because
weigh anything.
if you do want to track often, like you want to track once a month, twice a month, you like unless you're seriously set financially,
Yeah.
you're not gonna be able to afford it in
Right.
something like this.
Yeah.
I mean, tires are $2,000 a set. I can eat up a set of tires in 2 weekends. Gone.
Exactly, yep.
$2,000.
$2,000.
See ya.
See ya.
And
Yep.
that's not even counting brake pads, oil changes, fuel. I'll go through 3 tanks of fuel in a weekend easily.
Yeah.
I mean, a Miata cuts all that by a fraction.
Yeah. Thank you everybody for the birthday wishes.
Alright guys, so pulling out a seat. Here we go.
Engine
I'll
blow.
come back and check comments periodically, guys, so
Look, we got
Chat away.
like what in the world happened? What in the world happened to that rear second engine?
are you sure this is the right size? It feels a little loose.
It might be like a 47.
No,
No, that'd be smaller. Are you saying
Yeah.
it's loose?
It feels a little loose.
Really?
I don't like it loose.
No, I don't think anybody does.
Yeah, but it can't be that much bigger.
I'm pretty
That's
sure
what
it's
she
a
said.
50. Yeah, that is what she said.
I don't know. We'll try it like that. See if I don't strip it.
Well, once I go force induction, we're gonna have to be real safe with the tuning and everything too. I don't want to grenade my engine either. Did you go size up?
No, I don't. My next size up is like monster.
Okay. Yeah. Robert, what's up? Thank you for the happy birthdays.
I had a birthday in March.
In March? Happy late birthday. How old did you turn? 37? 5?
Yeah.
You 35?
Yeah.
I thought you were like maybe 3 years older than I was.
It's the gray hair.
Yeah. Well, I got some gray hair too.
I just dyed it though, so.
Yeah. Well, I woke up and I looked in the mirror and I had another one.
Another one, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, maybe I should pull out some power tools.
Yeah.
Power tools are good.
I am
But guys,
34 now. 34 years young. I know I'm a baby compared to some of the people that follow me, but hey, it's alright. That just means we've got years and years of more content to come. So, yeah, hopefully that'll get under the seat.
Yeah. we might need a universal
Salty.
joint
Thank
or
you.
something.
Thank you. Stephanie's turning 29 soon, and then she'll be 29 the year after, and the year after, and the year after.
Where's my tape joint?
I turned 34 in 4 months. Nice. I feel old.
I had one with tape on it.
Like 14 years in the army and 4 combat deployments. My body's beat up. What were you at? What were you looking for?
I was looking for a universal joint.
You got a $100, $99.99 super chat.
Yeah, I saw that. That was awesome.
Serpent thing's over here making some money. Yeah, every time I hate honestly
Is there any way
working.
you can move that fan through the door?
Yes, I can. I hate.
I'm already dying.
No, it's hot. It's real hot. You feel it?
Oh yeah, oh my god, that's way better.
Yeah, what was I about to say? Oh, yeah, I hate working on jack stands. I'm so done with it. I hate jack stands.
Dude, after
But-
I get the GT500, I'm getting a lift, man. I want one
Yeah.
so bad. I've wanted one for so long.
You can put a small one in here. I mean,
Yeah,
this
I don't
one's
need
not-
like a big lift. I just
If
want
you
one
can get it
of
about
those-
this high.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's all you need. Yeah, because you've got about 2.5, 3 feet there. You could go up. But I work on
Guys
jack
still
stands
here?
still because a lot of people aren't a lift. So
Why do I keep
it's
having to click on it
relatable
to get the...
everybody, but I mean, yeah, I can't stand it. I know everything. 999. Happy birthday. Thanks for your
Hey,
service
man, you can
and
come
your
organize
chat.
my
Thank you
garage
so
anytime.
Very much. Thank you for the super chat birthday money. You guys are awesome.
Yep, we're
Everyone.
going real race car with this thing. We're
Well-
playing no games.
I mean, that's kind of what we're gonna do, but I'm not gonna pull my carpet. I don't think I'm gonna pull my carpet.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're gonna put it back, so probably. Well, maybe not.
Like I said, it just depends on if I decide to buy a donor car to put all my
Right.
stuff on and then turn this thing back to stock.
Right.
The problem I see with doing that is if I buy a donor car and turn this thing to stock, I have to sell it because there's no reason to have a 500, a 350R, and a 350 track car. So it's like, you know what I mean? And the thing is like, if I take this thing apart and turn it to a full race car, the parts on this car are worth a fortune. So financially, it's going to be cheaper for me to build this
Yeah,
into a
he's-
full race
he's
car.
thinking about
These
selling.
seats are worth a fortune. If I decide to get rid of the carbon fiber wheels, you know they're worth a fortune.
Yep.
That wing over there is worth a lot of money. Like,
Yeah.
it's all really expensive stuff.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be selling his R6s.
Possibly even the showstopper red cars. So if anybody's interested,
The regular 18, 19, or
yeah,
15.
the only way I would
15.
entertain doing that, and it's on my channel too, guys. If anybody's interested in a set of showstopper red Recaros, it would be a cash and your seats deal. So,
Yeah.
because obviously, if I'm going to be trading that car in, I would need something to put back in the car.
Yeah, because you want this and then the 500, whatever it comes. And he, unfortunately, asked this question. He does not have his VIN number yet because he has the track package on the 500 when it comes. But pretty excited for him still. I know Stangmo changed his.
And
which
then got his order pulled like 2 days
immediately.
later.
Yeah, he immediately got it in.
Dude, I'm starting to worry that like I may not see a car until spring because
It's possible.
if you don't get a build date before November,
What
the
was-
same thing with these cars.
I was gonna say, what was the
It was
separation?
Same thing.
Yeah.
If you didn't get a build date before November, you weren't getting one until March.
Right.
Because they don't build the it's not the wheels, it's the tires. The Cup 2 tires have a tendency of cracking in sub like 40-degree weather.
I wish that you could, when you ordered a car, I wish that when you bought a car that, you know, you could, hey, look Ford, give me the car, I don't want the wheels. You know what I mean? Like, give me the option. It's
Well, Ford's packaging has always been like
shit. It's
it is,
absolutely
man.
terrible.
It's retarded.
I hate it.
There's just certain things that don't make any sense why I can't offer to pay you to put it on my car. You know, and this one, this thing with the white seats, like it just makes me think, dude, they
Yes.
seriously do have some type of internal issue where somebody is dictating these decisions.
Guys, I'm reading your comments, and I'm going to catch up with them in just a second. But yeah, I think
somebody's dictating these decisions. But I've talked to a lot of random people just to see, is it my own like biased or inside opinion? So I've been talking to random people, like people at work, my boss, things like that.
Yes.
Hey, what do you think about these seats? Like, oh, that's cool. They come color matched. I'm like, no, they only come white. They're like, wait. That's not like if you order white, they come
So
with
if you
that.
get a green, you get basically
like
a
everybody
white
I showed that to, they all assume that like, oh, that's color match.
Nope.
If you get blue,
and
blue.
It's only red calipers. So a lot of people may not.
Let's
like
say
it.
you order a grabber green.
Yes.
You're getting a grabber green car
white
with
interior
red calipers and
yep.
white interior.
Yep.
Like, tell me that looks good with a straight face.
It doesn't. No, Ford. I don't know. It's just. Bless your heart for buying one, but I don't know that I could do it because I just I don't know.
I mean, there's enough other things about it that make me still want the car. You
exactly.
know? 760 horsepower. It has
you can
true
change
aero.
some of that stuff. I mean, but yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go back through. Jeremy said they went back on the delivery date on a C8. Now they don't know when they're getting. Wow. I changed the color. You're doing yellow, right? That sucks. But at least you have more time to save, Jeremy, and you can put a bigger down payment. Jim says,
"Okay,
happy birthday! Thank you so much. Thank you." And I have a 2019 RTR Hellion twin turbo sleeper kit with a 1,000 horsepower.
Is the connection good over here, guys? Can you see in here?
So, I'm super excited about the turbo. I mean, because it was going to be the Edelbrock, and then honestly, from the beginning, I said that I was never going to do.
How do you pull up the message? Oh, is that how?
Because I really wanted to just constantly daily drive the car. But now we're getting a little bit with it, so it's okay. We're not going to drive it, but like on weekends and racing and stuff like that. It's still going to be a streetable vehicle. We're going to gut the interior as much as he's about to do, but it's going to be. I mean, it's going to look like mine's going to look like yours. It's going to have.
I mean, at the end of the day, you're still trying to have a street car / race car.
I want to.
This car doesn't have a license plate. So,
right.
You know, I always say to myself, like, yeah, I don't want to take the carpet out. And then I go, why not?
Why not? The only time that this car sees the street is on a trailer.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So also, not digging back, another question. Let's see. It was a good one. It was a good one. Where'd it go? Okay. Angelo Reed says, what do you think the first best modification to a Mustang would be that's not expensive? That is very. Do you have a Zander13 or do you have a stick shift car?
I mean, are you actually looking for performance or just for like?
Do you want cosmetic?
Yeah.
Performance.
Well, I was even going to say like exhaust. I mean,
right.
Nobody likes a quiet Mustang.
What kind of options do you think you really don't?
Don't connected here.
Need when getting 5. Here, I'm gonna say something that's gonna probably get me in trouble. So.
What is it?
We skip the intake for now. I never said it. If you buy one,
it's
get
nothing.
guaranteed.
That's what it is.
And they use Zander13 for the same money. I don't get a dime off of that. It's just, but honestly, as hot as it's been, it's probably the same wherever you guys live. And
one more
and give me a
sheet.
10-speed. Okay, so you don't need a short throw shifter. That was going to be one thing I was going to suggest. So what I would do, inexpensive. What is your budget? That's a better question. What is the budget? Is it so? And is it a performance package? Is it a base model? What are some of the details? Because honestly, there's a couple of things we got to know before we can answer that question. Mr. Someone, thank you so much. Cat 8 is a good first mod. $5 for the super chat, and he is absolutely correct. Absolutely. Here's the thing. Hello from the UK Fireblade group. Holy jet! Yes, mine is actually outside. It's not a Fireblade. It's the CBR 1000, but it is outside. We rode about an hour from my house up
R1 for
here.
the win.
Yeah, he's got an R1, R1M.
Don't forget my M, bro. I paid a lot of extra money for that M.
I know. It's not just a regular R1. This is the M. This is the M, guys. This is the M.
That's the most expensive letter ever.
It is, honestly. Stephanie, stop texting me. Right when you said stop texting me. Same here in the UK, CBR 1000 RR. Fireblade is so, I hate CBR. What? Fireblade is such a damn sick
I'm
ass
really,
name.
with bikes, man, I
love
really
it.
do love them all.
I do.
I really do.
I don't have a favorite, but I mean, your bike.
Alright guys, I'm gonna move you guys onto the bike. Now you guys can sit on the bike. So you guys have driven my Cobra, now you're gonna ride my bike.
What horsepower does the R1?
200, 198 or 99.
It's like 189 now. I heard that
The new one's supposed to be over 200, and they have
I
a new,
know.
that Euro 5 exhaust, which
know.
waters it down. You take a new one and put exhaust on it.
Tell me this.
That it's like well
I don't
over
know if there's
200.
any truth to this. The UK bike or the European bikes, non-American motorcycles, are faster. Is that true?
Sometimes it is.
Okay.
Yeah, like remember how I was telling you with my jet ski? It's the same way. Like here they have that 67 mile an hour Coast Guard governor, and in the European models they don't have that. So
Right.
those things do like 75 mile an hour right from the showroom floor.
Yeah. So,
Same thing.
but I love this bike. All the arrow, the way it looks. I mean, this is my favorite looking bike probably. But I like the extreme-ability the CBR has. This one is a little bit more aggressive.
What's up, Mustang Mike?
And
I'm
I
checking
ride
back
my
to the
bike
comments
extremely
periodically,
fast,
but if
so
you guys are just
the
coming in,
Honda
we're kind of just working on the car together. So
It's plenty fast enough to kill you. So, but we try to be careful with it at least. But okay, back to. Angel said, get an H pipe. They're $100. I got to read back and see what his budget was. I honestly wanted to get.
that was my first mod on my 18.
And digital dash. Here's the thing. I'm gonna make a video about this. I'm gonna make a standalone video about this, so I don't want to spoil everything. I gotta put my phone down. My arm is up. Let me find out. Here's because I got something important to say. Once I figure out where to put my phone. If I put it right over here. It was all behind. Bear with me. Super unprofessional, sorry. So, if I could do it again, would I buy a $52,000 Mustang? The answer is 100% no. I honestly would probably still buy a 401A option because I like the digital dash. However, you could just save the money too. Now, I had no intentions of doing what I'm doing to my car. You know, replacing
See, that's the
seats.
problem. That's the problem. You never know where your mind's gonna be. You know, a year after you've had your
The
car.
thing
or
is,
whatever.
and also, yeah, like the digital dash came out in the 18s, and I was sold because I had. You guys remember I had an 18, and I had it for about 6 months before trading. I love the digital dash, but the thing is, you don't have to get a 401A option car to do that. Save the money, because here's the dilemma. Here's my problem. We have. What did Stephanie say? No, I don't know what she said. If these are kind of weird, Jason. It's a Rockstar Marshmallow. If I would have bought a base model from the get-go, I would never have to swap well, I'd still swap springs, but I mean, I could have, instead of doing Magnaride as a straight line car, I could have done Vikings. I'd have had less aggressive sway bars, better for straight line. I would have had a 315 gear ready for boost is the way that I would probably bought it. There is things about the performance package that I like. I like the dash and stuff like that. With the gauges in the center, it looks good. The digital dash with the 401A, I love it. I love it to pieces, and it's not a whole lot of money. But if I were to do it again, probably what I would do is buy what I would do is buy like a base car.
And it wasn't me.
I would order a 10 or 80 because we go straight line, and I would have probably maybe thought about 401A. And
I wish I would have ordered this without the electronics, like just got the bit like tunnel chasers.
stripped down. Yeah, he got an AC.
No, that's how I wish. That's what I'm saying. I wish I would have ordered this.
Have you pulled your AC out of this?
I'm going to.
Oh, you are? Yeah. See, that's the thing. Because I bought a $52,000 car, and it was supposed to be the ultimate. Power tools.
I got one more.
If you are into road racing or anything like that, handling the performance package is a good way to. It's a good option. And definitely get Magna Ride if you do that. The shitty thing is you have to buy the performance package to get Magna Ride. Again, Ford packaging sucks. Why the fuck can't I buy that shit separate?
It's terrible.
You know? But the thing is, I have no intentions of like getting rid of all that stuff because the deal is I still have the payment for a $52,000 car, even though I'm pulling all this stuff out. So I'm basically going from a premium
This is
car
the track we'll be running.
down to a kind of a base model, pulling all that stuff and just changing it.
One of the most technical tracks in the country, right there.
Big.
3.2 miles, 23 turns.
What's the difference in weight?
It's a real man's track right there.
Fiber? I think he said you weighed about 17 pounds.
I lost 14 pounds.
14.
Yeah, the stock hood was like 34 pounds, and then this one after the venting and everything was like just over 19.
If you guys saw the video, if you haven't seen the video from today, from earlier, check it out after this live stream or this weekend whenever you have some time. Believe me, it's worth it. It's funny. But I literally picked that hood up and threw it over my fence. It's not heavy. The stock hood's going to weigh more. How much more? I don't know. Whenever I get my new hood, I guess we can weigh them. But,
they also have dry carbon options that are even lighter.
yeah. Yeah, that's true. So, thank you for the birthday wishes. Welcome everybody that is just joining the chat. We are talking now about, and I'm going to make a separate video about this a little bit more professional, but just brainstorming right now. Yeah, the $52,000 car that I bought, I still have that payment, and I pulled a bunch of this stuff out of the car. The sacrifice of it. I never had the other intention, never wanted to do it. But, you know, like what he's doing, he wants to be competitive. I want to be competitive too for racing. I want a fast car. I want something that's going to be remembered. You know what I mean? We've already had 3 accidents with it, so might as well. But next time, here's the deal. For the S650, when it comes out in a few years, I will be getting one, believe me, some way, somehow. And we're going to keep my car too because it'll be about paid off by then. I might buy base model. And then, because you can still.
I've been considering taking the electronics pack off the 500.
Well, the thing is, you can still buy digital dash.
Well, I'm saying on the 500, I'm considering not getting the electronics pack because
if you never use it, you never use it.
that's how I am.
If
It's
it's
like
a
I
race
always
car,
put
you
the
need
in my
navigation.
mind. I'm like, no, I want the good radio. I want this, but I never use it.
Right. Then it's just wasted. It's wasted money.
The only thing I really want in that $3,000 package is the Cobra puddle lamps.
Yeah.
So when you open the door, it puts the Cobra on the
But
floor.
you could probably at some point add that shit after. Like the digital dash. Yes, we're doing CBR mods. We do have a slip-on the bike right now. I really, really, really want an auto blip and a
Let me know if you want like a different view or
yes,
something.
reviews,
I can
more
move
back
it wherever you want
There's
it.
actually
Like I said, we're
something-
kind of just hanging out today.
that I have installed on the bike right now that you haven't seen yet. And it's going to be very uncommon. It's going to be an interesting video. I started filming it the other day and I butchered it all up. That's why I did not upload it, so I got to redo it. But, yeah, next time I'd probably buy a base model 10R80, not a lot of options, because you can add all that stuff in there. But if you buy it with everything, you start stripping it out, you're going to keep that payment. So, and my payment is not cheap. So, yeah, Hell Horse, that's exactly what I was going to say. Excuse me, the digital dashes and the Sync 3 radio, you can go to hellhorseperformance.com and they sell those kits. And he's not charging an arm and a leg for them. I mean, they're expensive, you pay, but it's not crazy, stupid, like you can afford it, trust me. You save up for it and you can do that. I would do that. I'd buy a base car, put a digital dash in, And then if I wanted to
First 5,000 takes them.
At that point. NMRA, I will be there. I'll probably just be filming, but I don't know what's going to happen, but I'll be there. It's an hour.
I could just put a milk crate there and harness to the milk crate and we're good to go, right?
So you pulled the seats already?
Then we got to get the door jams. I'm really honestly hoping that this glass and door jam and speaker, I'm really hoping that there's a lot of weight in there because my goal is to get 200 pounds out of the car. And I know, at least based on my estimates, that it's going to be difficult to get 200 pounds out unless I was off on my estimates on the glass. And honestly, that's the one thing I really wasn't sure about. Like, what do you guys think one of these pieces of glass weighs? Yeah, because on a track car, you run windows down anyway. Yeah.
The glass is probably heavier than
and when you put a cage in, you can't run glass because the cage goes into the door pocket there. Like a full cage, I mean, not like that. Like.
Yeah, Sinister Production has a pretty big one. He's got a white one. He's thinking about changing his color on his 500. We can't. I won't spoil your style change. Right?
Well, you can't possibly spoil it because I don't even know what the hell I want.
It's not official, yeah. You don't have a VIN number. You can't.
5 pounds each for the glass. See, I estimated they were about 8 pounds, so
Thank you.
I guess I wasn't probably too far off in my estimates. But I'd have to look back at my notes real quick. But I think I estimated that I would lose around 30 pounds for both doors to take the panels and both windows. And like whatever else I can get out of there. So we got 30 pounds there, 100 pounds for the 2 seats roughly. We'll weigh those here in a second actually and show you what they weigh. But 100 pounds for the 2 seats, and then we got to add back 25 pounds for this. I never did take out the factory seat belts, so we got to get these out of there because we have harnesses. And any speakers in here, in the door panels. And then one of the other big things we're going to do is we're going to take the AC out of the car. Like I was just saying on Zander's channel, I wish I would have ordered this car as a base originally, but I was thinking what I always say not to do. I was thinking about resale and about the future owner instead of thinking about myself. And that's why I ordered the car on its pack. But in all honesty, I really wish I would have just got a base. This car has been a track car since the day I got it. So I claim North Carolina because that's where I grew up in Charlotte and I had a lot of family back there, but I was actually born. Yeah, I'm going to remove the AC compressor, the condenser. I mean, I'm going to take it all out of there. Plus, I could potentially gain a horsepower or two just from the parasitic loss from not having to turn that extra belt. Who knows? Not very far from I was waking up like 3 a.m. this morning. Yeah, shout out to Canada and Canadian followers. Shout out to all my followers.
I have one. I have a digital deck. But,
all right, guys, so what are we doing next? I'm really hot, so I'm not going to lie. I'm just trying to stand in front of this fan and pretend like I have something to say when really I don't. But I just want to stand in front of the fan. Okay, so my impatience makes me want to install this seat now, but I don't think I should do that yet. So we're going to go right here. Now you can kind of like listen to Zander a little bit, and I'm going to start pulling this door panel off here.
Kind of like what's over here that he's about to put over there.
Honestly, I've never even pulled one.
And I've got the same, about to see when he starts installing the sketch pad mounts, which are pretty cool. Kind of a pain in the butt to install though. You ready to pull the door inner skin?
Yeah, as soon as I figure out how.
I have no idea how to do it. Audio. I wish that when you're live, you could. What's up, everybody that's just joining into the chat?
2 screws on the bottom.
I wish that when you're live, I could see my battery percentage on my phone. Because you can literally die in a moment. Can't tell once in a while.
I'm guessing it might be just those 2 screws on the
Door
bottom.
panels, yes.
Just slide
I couldn't
up
find the
and
word,
pop
sorry.
out.
So
So what are those Torques?
This, I know.
Oh, those are like little 8 millis.
These pop out.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Is there screws under there?
No, they like clip in there.
No, I mean, is there screws for the door panel under there?
Oh, yeah. I'm sitting inside this.
I hate pulling on plastic shit.
I'm pretty sure it just pops out.
I'm gonna take those screws off first.
Pull the YouTube tutorial. Why has Zander not done this yet? Done everything else, but I've never done. This would be a good video. How to pull your interior apart. You just gave me some more content when I get my car back. Awesome. Back behind. Mine pops out all the time. Yeah, so I think they just kind of look, yeah. Yeah, you see.
Just bring you guys with me so you can all along there. We're down here in the bottom of the door,
So
taking
Tommy's
some screws out.
See, they just pop out.
And of course, we got the wrong size, damn it.
Well, the very front pops up. Yeah, that's what I thought. They just pop up from right here, I believe. It's kind of a tight fit, you know. That's what she said.
He just doesn't want to break it, and neither do I.
No, I don't want to break this. Stephanie, I've tried to get Stephanie to do a YouTube, but she can't rely on me. I mean, I can give her a push, but
Yeah, that's more shit to edit.
right. But I mean, Stephanie, you see how hungry I am. I mean, I've tried to push out content as much as possible. Some of it's, you know, good, some of it's whatever. Yeah, Stephanie could do it. She'd be, I'm telling you, if Stephanie had a Mustang, I would make her go out there and film. And I'd help her, you know what I mean? And it'd be pretty cool because, like, she's kind of new and doesn't know a lot about mine. But I could be in the background just kind of teaching her a little bit. And Steph should get a Camaro.
Phil! The hell?
I love all cars.
I love except Camaros. I love Corvettes. I'll always love Corvettes.
Well,
Corvettes are honestly probably my second favorite car.
It
Like,
is. When I was a kid, I mean, that's my favorite thing.
but not Camaros.
Well, the Corvette.
Camaro's where I draw the line.
The people that hate Chevrolet still love the Corvette.
I don't hate Chevrolet. I
don't
just
either.
yeah. I've sincerely never really been a fan of the Camaro. It's always just not looked good to me.
Should be the first girl on YouTube going to the strip. Well, there's the 1320 chick. She's on YouTube as well. And
Rare sneak peek at my filthy toolbox. Where are my plastic panel remover thingy-majiggers? Not in there. It's not in there.
Sinister. You ain't seen it, man.
Some nitrous parts.
Look at this.
Special tool drawer. Don't use that one much.
Anyway, dry carbon fiber. And you had to
Are
cut
they down
all
here?
out.
Where did I see that?
So this section here. So dry carbon on gloves. And it looks, a person,
I
bro,
might have had them in the Cobra because I was messing with
so
them.
far, but, I mean, that's how this thing looks. Plus, it's like a hood fence. But when you come over here, look at all of this. You lip sanded, and sealed off this area here. But, man, I cannot wait to get my car back. I am,
It's my biggest problem is I can't ever find anything.
yeah, I can never find it in my garage.
This is what I do too, is I keep opening the same drawers over and over and over again, knowing I just looked in these drawers. But see, doesn't matter if you just looked in it.
You found it?
In the drawer that I looked in already.
I need some good ones. Mine are all like crappy. I have like the what is it? Harbor
No,
Freight?
this thing's terrible. Yeah,
Yeah.
this isn't even gonna do anything. I just wanted to make it look like I know what I'm. Yeah, exactly.
But now we're gonna do.
Oh my God, my car. All right, you know what? I don't know where to put you guys right now. Let's do this.
Yeah, his airlock.
No, you're not gonna look at the floor. Hold on, give me a second.
You gotta check out.
There we go.
I chopped up my hood and ran it over with a
It won't even get under this.
because, but I don't know if I would. I don't know anything to do. I'd have to come get some help from this guy right here. Can I put your hood down?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god. There's gotta be a gap somewhere. There we go.
Oh man, this is so light.
Yeah, you could feel the difference.
There's a massive difference.
Yeah, I mean, when you say 14 pounds, you're like, oh, big deal, 14
No,
pounds.
it's
but when you're saying
significant.
the initial hood was 33 pounds, this one's 14 pounds, it's freaking half the weight.
Oh,
I mean, when you feel that,
Yeah.
it's half the weight.
So there is what the car looks like.
Sorry, guys, I'll get you a little bit better view here.
And he also has
A little bit better.
all of this extra downforce, these different dive spoilers. and
Except
stuff
for
like
that
down
light
here.
bulb over your head
Because-
there. Don't worry about that.
Now on the back there, he's got it off. He's got the whole front off.
But, you know, I can't fix that. Sorry, guys.
But
Where is that coming from? Right above my head, eh? That was the Canadian shout out in case you missed that.
YouTube is doing some funny stuff. Like on my channel, I have to fight. But I've actually noticed this thing too. Is we all have to fight for our view like crazy now. It's people aren't being alerted, so like the ones that don't have the notification bell turned on, or sometimes even when they do, they're still not getting notified. But anyway, it's definitely important to pay attention to my channel. I think have I uploaded like every day this
Does anybody know if there's a screw behind this? Like,
Let me ask you.
does anybody know?
Where?
Is there a screw like anywhere else behind here? Like behind this handle or something?
I thought there was.
Because it feels like it's all popped out, but something's still holding it.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah, there's something here somewhere.
Yeah, I thought there was.
Sometimes these little bezels have them behind them.
This thing pops up.
That's
Can
what
you
I did.
lift?
I tried lifting it up, but it feels like there's something in this area holding it.
He's saying it's covered right there.
Like it's all off,
behind.
but it won't lift up.
He says behind the handle.
Behind the hand,
Behind the handle what?
You probably, do I have to take this bezel off right here?
It's a cover. He's saying it's a cover.
This piece?
See, this is what's. Yeah, he's saying it's a cover. So does it pop off the whole? I guess try it. You got your tool. This is why I like the PP2. What do I think about the Performance Pack 2?
I've never driven one, but it seems
I mean,
promising.
honestly, what I would do is hunt down a pre-owned GT350 and then put a digital dash in from Hell Horse or somebody else, and then I'd call it a day over a PP2. The PP2 is really mostly wheels and tires.
That is true.
It is. It's
Like,
slightly better.
There's other
feeling.
things done to it, but the
Yeah.
real thing that's going to make a difference on
Wheels and
track
tires.
is the wheels and tires.
Yeah.
And you could do that to a PP1 car, and
Behind the door panel is and switching cover.
or this. It might.
No,
feel
that
like-
has to pop up, I believe. Somebody confirm this. This does pop up, I believe. Pull the handle. That plastic behind it is a cover that hides the screw. You get a flashlight?
Yeah. Can we? That's what we need is to move that light.
Okay. I think we're about to figure it out. This is why I like the Mustang communities and doing stuff like this. Is because
This is what it's all about.
yeah, we all learn. I mean, none of us are experts. Well, some of us are. I'm not.
I mean, the thing is you can be an expert, and that doesn't mean you know how to.
Speed Addict wants to call, but the problem though, Ken, is that we're both on our cell phones, so it would kick us off.
I could probably get a phone and give them the number to it.
You'd have to pause your chat.
No, I can go get my kid's phone probably.
Oh, you texted him or something?
Yeah. Oh, you mean to give him the number?
I don't care. I wouldn't put your number on social media. No way. I've never taken this off before. Just look behind the handle. What's wrong with me? Problem is I don't know why. I don't see a screen.
I think he's
I
talking
see
about
behind
this
the
panel
rubber.
back
Behind the
here.
rubber, maybe.
Like, I think he's talking about this panel. Or it's this whole panel comes off. It's one or the other.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Like it's either that, which this
Yeah.
thing's not thin enough to get in there, or it's this whole freaking thing. Like,
Yes, he said yes. This
That?
is it. Yeah,
That?
but you just have the tool on. Yes,
yeah,
that
let
has
me
to
get
pop
something
off.
sharp.
See, this is how we go live. We learn things.
They come back if they want.
Yeah, it's all right. So we pull 7 off, put it in the interior, and I need. I'm losing internet. Shit.
Yeah, we both just lost internet for some reason. Am I
Okay.
back on? I can't tell.
I think the phone's reconnecting, but
It says I have 2 people in here. Can you guys hear me? They're all saying remove the handle and the cover. Yep.
okay,
Got that
yeah,
part
I think we're-
figured out. Oops.
8, 9. Come on, internet.
Yours shut off now too.
I think
Walk
we're, are
over
we
there
back?
towards the.
Yeah, let me know. We've been.
Let's
okay,
just
we're
walk
back.
towards
We're
the
good.
router real quick.
Yeah, the internet is doing weird stuff.
Okay,
So-
here we go. I think mine's back.
Elbow. It wasn't too fun. All right, so yes, behind that cover is a 10 millimeter screw. that we took
Are
out.
we good, guys?
And looks like we're good. Kind of slow though. Yeah, it's a router thing. Sorry.
Yeah.
Been good up until this point. I
My
mean, I could-
router's
I could
all the
take
way
it
in the
off of
living
Wi-Fi,
room.
But
I was just talking today about how I can. My boss was telling me about
Yeah.
how we can get these little router like extension things, so you can put them in different parts of the house and it'll kind of pick up the signal and spread it around.
right.
So got to do that still.
So you're saying now the trim.
Okay, so now back to the door panel here.
Yeah, let me come around. From the
All right.
armrest.
Oh, yeah, just fall in.
So,
I'm old.
yeah, so this, I believe, still has to lift up.
You believe or you know?
I'm pretty damn sure, but he's
Well,
gonna
let's
confirm
just.
in just a second.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is he
that
watching a video for us? All right. Why is this like?
It pops up, yes. Because I've done in other bus activity, but generally they just pop up. It's kind of
Yeah,
tough.
I mean, I don't know. It's just I don't want to
You don't
break
want
it.
to break it.
Yeah, there's definitely something still holding it. I know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Confirming. I've been taught not to just take people's word for shit.
This is true. This is honest.
I learned that lesson the hard way.
Yeah. Watch behind the metal piece.
Huh?
It said watch behind the metal piece.
Watch what?
I don't know. It goes all the way behind you.
It feels like it's gonna freaking break.
Because yeah, it comes all like this. So yeah, maybe that go up and then there and then maybe like a split.
Does this come off maybe?
I don't think so. It's probably
This is the kind of shit we edit out of our videos.
yeah,
guys.
this is well the glory of editing.
And then we
It's
make it look
super-
like we're knowing what we're doing at the end. Like,
We are,
oh,
it's
so just
super
pop this
professional,
off.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
We look professional on videos. In real life, this is we spend an hour on one thing. Gotta disconnect the switch wiring harness to get the panel off.
Oh yeah, I mean that's
Yes.
obvious, but it's not ready for that yet. It's like watching paint dry, huh?
It is.
Ow. Don't stab myself?
This panel lifts up and down.
That's what I'm trying to do.
It is a keep trying.
Is there a particular side that's better to start on, the back or the front? Oh, wait, I think I might have just answered my own question. Oh, these are those stupid little blue clips.
Yeah.
They're the same ones they always break. They're the same ones they put in the behind the dash panel.
Yeah.
It's like impossible to get these off without.
That's what she
Yeah,
said.
I think that one didn't break but got left in there. Push that clip. Shit.
I mean, it's slow for a Friday. We got 21 people in here right now.
I had like
We got 25,000 subscribers and 21 people watching.
well, like I said, it's like watching paint dry.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, YouTube is it's tough to be a YouTuber these days. Oh,
No, it didn't break. It didn't break.
Okay.
It just sounded like
that sounded unhealthy.
the front
It
part
dropped
is
the
fucking
connection now.
stubborn.
Hopefully people come back. Shows 40 on your screen. Yeah, these things are doing good. Oh, Jesus.
Come on. It's creeps too. This thing is
Can you
retarded.
get?
It's already fucked up, so I don't even care now.
Oh, it fucking broke.
It didn't break it. Discolored or got creased a little.
Well, they make them every day.
It's a cheap part.
Yeah,
And
it's
it's not
plastic.
going back on probably ever, so. And there's the 10 milli. It's that stubborn ass clip right there. That one's a bitch to come out. But at least we know where they are now. There's one there, one there, and one in the back.
Says 287 watching. I don't know if that's currently watching. $5. Buy a Fox body, and I'll donate another $5 for Mr. Summer. Thank you so much. I actually would love to have a Fox, but everybody and their mom wants so much money for those things. But I think a Fox body is really cool. I'd love to just restore one and make that like a sweet daily driver. Mine says 23. Yeah, I'm showing 24 on my screen. So people
I wonder how many are in here.
Okay.
If my connection's
Been at
even
this for
good.
an hour now.
I got 5, so they're more interested in the door panel than the seats, apparently.
You get a video how to actually take your interior apart, because a lot of people, you know, would have, you know, questions. Obviously, we didn't know, so. I've never taken a door panel off of mine because I never wanted to. You know, I love the Alcantara. Yeah. Why can't I not get Alcantara on a Mustang GT?
Because.
This is bullshit.
That's a good enough reason for them.
You get like a base
Because.
model. Yeah. It doesn't cost anything. You get a base model.
That's pretty much what he told me
Dodge.
when I asked the lead engineer about why there's no stick shift in the
It's not-
GT500. He
it's not
pretty
even
much
that-
said because.
It's not even good Alcantara.
I'm like, oh, that's
It's
a good
okay.
reason, man. Thanks for your insight.
This is cool. Huh? Yeah. There it is. Okay. Oh man. Yeah, he's going to town. 28 people coming back. What's up, everybody? Just joining in. We're stripping this bad boy down. I'm not a fan of Alcantara. What? Take it back.
Get out.
Jeremy, take it back. You don't say that shit.
Didn't he just
Alcant-
order a C7? I mean, a C8?
Not a 3 L2.
Oh.
2 L2. Alcantara sweet. Love it.
I
Love
can't
Alcantara.
see.
Yeah, we need a flashlight. Or a headlamp.
But you know, usually I use my phone. Let's do this.
Yep. I love Alcantara. I'm a big sucker. I really want an Alcantara steering wheel. Speed Addict 7.3 cut. Yeah, I can't. Speed Addict 731. coming in with a $9.99 happy birthday, and you guys have fun out to see a movie with the family. Go enjoy your family, brother. Thank you for watching as long as you have, and for the birthday donation. Thank you. Would put problems, yeah.
Vision would be awesome right now. Awesome.
Yeah, I agree
Can
with.
you turn that light switch or?
The,
Wait, I think I just did that. Why didn't I think of that?
I am also with you. Why this? I like it on the steering wheel.
I love it on the steering wheel, but it will not last forever. I mean,
I actually am fine either way. What I would like is to have leather up here, and then obviously have leather down here. But that because I ride up here a lot, and that way I can keep my hands off of the sides of it, and something like that. But another con to having a loaded 1819 Mustang GT is you have heated steering, and I cannot swap that shit because nobody makes an Alcantara steering wheel that has heated and cooled. I was hoping that maybe the GT500.
nope.
No?
I don't think so. I didn't see anything in the order guide.
No, they didn't. Are you serious? They put all that tech and no heated steering wheel?
I didn't see anything mentioned.
What the fuck is wrong with Ford, man?
They really make all this unnecessarily difficult.
Hey, did anybody? Sorry. Any of you guys seen the new It yet?
Finally.
Just take it. Yes. Anybody seen the new movie It 2, the sequel? It sucks.
It sucks.
No, honestly.
They all just said, no, we didn't see it yet.
Yeah, the SEE makes a steering wheel. That's Alcantara leather.
I'm going to have to make some little pull straps.
Oh, I know. Yeah, mine is like this in the shop right now.
Yeah.
What?
I just like to do some like little red toe straps or something.
The regular
Well, what I was planning on doing, but I don't want to cut these door panels up, obviously for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But if I get a set of just junk S550 door panels, I just want to cut that whole top section and then use that.
I mean, we could have traded doors. You know that, right?
I'm sure we could have.
I had one over there.
Do you want to sell one of those tires from those wheels that are ruined?
Okay.
Because I have that one that's got the bubble in it.
Yeah. Because I'm going to, I believe, we'll talk after this, yeah.
Okay, so...
Yeah, because their insurance is not going to replace my wheels, because I asked them not to, but I think we have...
Stay tuned for weights, guys. We're going to weigh everything we take out.
Ooh, weight reduction. But yeah, the movie It 2 sucks. But also the SD steering wheel with Alcantara leather won't fit, at least not to my knowledge, the 1819 Mustang with the heated steering wheel option.
Suppose I should check comments. I don't think that's much in a while. Although you guys haven't really been saying much.
Not that I guess I really care, but in the wintertime I kind of do.
Yeah, I'm in
We're doing
Tennessee,
similar
just
stuff
outside of
like this
Nashville.
in mine, and who cares? I guess I'll just let it out heat and see.
Yeah, you shouldn't need to put the window up to take off the door panel.
I hope my phone is back.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I figured it was that covered here, but it was so hard to take off, like it just felt like it was going to break. And I mean, actually, it kind of did. Which I'm not too worried about it because this is a very cheap little panel. But it didn't break, but if you look closely, you can see as I kind of creased it a little bit. So this I ruined. Not happy about that. But again, I don't really care. It's a cheap little plastic piece. Probably a $10 part, $20 part.
Division. And before then, I was in Korea. I was first tank in Korea.
Okay, so now...
And before that, I was in the 45 Fire Brigade. I was in a
luckily, we had the right socket here, but the wrong setup on the drill, so we got changed to a quarter drive.
So, slopes are nice. But yeah, I was for half of my career when I was in, I was Yeah, I was a Rakistan. So, and they really do.
Rakistan!
Yeah, they have that mentality. They think that they're all badass special forces. And when I first got there, I was like, hey, you guys are fucking not. And then time goes on, and then you start to develop that
I'll kick
mentality.
everyone's ass in this platoon.
Honestly, like I deployed twice with Leader Battalion, 197 in Camel. I mean, there's very few units I would want to go to war with like, again, but I don't know. When I went, the leadership that we had was pretty good, but now I'm glad that I'm not. Honestly, I don't want to be in the army.
What is this now? What is this?
Everything's on EO and it's always been EO.
You gotta weigh the screws too. Don't forget the screws.
I don't know. There's been just some changes. That's why not changes? I don't know. I had torn
These Corvettes and Vipers ain't gonna know what hit them.
It's okay that I'm not. I missed deployments. That's it. Got med discharge, yeah. Deploying, you get hurt.
Yeah. This doesn't weigh a whole. These speakers are actually surprisingly light.
Are they? I might need to charge them.
Like that doesn't weigh a damn thing.
Yeah, all my speakers, everything is like in the interior. Like I filled my car and it was a mess, and everybody beat me up in the comments. So I was like, I don't care.
It's because it's so hot
shop.
in here too.
Huh?
It's so hot in here. This is going to be a gummy mess.
He says, tell Servant to buy Amplify with a couple of mesh points. That works great.
Okay. Now we just got to figure out. Is there a button that you're hitting?
Oh, for Wi-Fi.
Ahaha, very funny. See, you just made me drop my phone, dick. Yeah. You make sure when you get your base model C7 Stingray,
He said spray with nitrous.
you bring it up here, and we'll see how well it does on track versus the Mighty Serpent.
So you guys, remember? Oh my. You want to charge it? Yeah, I brought this like 10-foot charger.
All 3,500 pounds of it. You bring it on up.
Sinister Production says, tell Servant to I can't.
With the fabricant?
I guess big man. To subscribe to
I think I am
Productions.
subscribed to Sinister Productions. He's got like a GT350, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think I'm subscribed to him. I'll be honest, I'm not sure I watch all of his videos, but I think I know who you're talking about.
It's tough, like I think I've uploaded like every day this week. I really think I have. It's tough. Like,
Look at that, I got it off clean, son.
Yeah, I never wanted to be like a daily content provider.
That was definitely not my original intention either, but it's, I mean,
it just happens.
plus if you want to grow a channel, you kind of have no choice.
Yes.
Okay, so these two bolts are obviously for the window regulator.
So you guys, he's going to take the glass out too, and eventually he's going to pull the carpet.
And this,
He's going to
this
basically
bolt
10
is
cameras
for the...
He's going way more extreme than I have. Sinister lives in VA,
Oh yeah?
Virginia.
I want to go to VIR so bad. That's like my bucket list track.
Yes.
Okay, so 10 millimeter, it looks like again. Where is that 10 mil? Where'd it go? What's the matter?
I'm trying to figure out how to mount this.
You could put your phone right here if you want to sit here and like...
Fuck!
You could sit here and pretend to work on the car for a
If
minute.
it would just stay.
What happened to that 10 millimeter? Oh, never mind, I got it. And I
yeah.
changed drives like an idiot and didn't bring the other drive with me. That's what I did.
Find out for just a second. And we won't.
man.
I came unprepared, so I'm trying to figure this out. I didn't bring a stand. Well, I brought a stand over now.
And my other one's in the truck, which Christine took to work.
What if I do this? For just a moment.
Okay, alright. Alright. What am I sitting on? Whoa! I don't like it.
Nope, can't do that.
I don't need an extension.
Come on, phone, jeez!
Okay.
There, I'll be back.
At this point, I'm just pulling bolts out. I really don't know what I'm doing.
There
should be another one up here somewhere. What are all these? Empty holes? Do I have to get to any of these? Where's the other screws? OCD, kick it in. Okay. So hopefully, when I take out a couple screws, the window doesn't fall in. But if it does, you know.
sit down, and you're right.
Rocket Man!
New race seat.
I better not say Rocket Man again. I might get demonetized.
This is so, yeah. Sparko, this is, he got the better seat.
Okay, something
This
feels...
is actually a race car bridge. I'm too cheap to do that.
Oh wow, there's some... Is that what that is? What is that? What's this? Oh yeah.
Wow! Didn't know you could do this. Finish the zoom. While you're recording.
I didn't know you could do that.
Ooh,
it's hot. Okay. I'm not sure what else is holding this puppy in here.
Did we ever answer the question what was the best first mod?
I was saying, like, I kind of agree with, like, an X-Pipe or so. I would say exhaust because who wants a quiet Mustang? You know what I mean?
Sure.
So if you're going for affordability and you want some noise, maybe a little performance, an X-Pipe, I think you can get for $110.
Yeah.
That was my first mod on the 18.
Very first
yeah. mod was that X-Pipe,
X-Pipe,
130
H-Pipe.
bucks. Yeah, it gives you a little sound. Takes an hour to install, or
We
so.
put-
you got
we
to
put,
cut.
Jeremy's car back to stock, and he has the active exhaust. And he had the H pipe, and we put the H pipe back on. It sounds good. The H pipe
I think that should
with the
probably
stock active exhaust.
rubber it out first. So
I'm a
that
big fan of the X pipe until
if this thing is ready
you
to
do
come
better or
off,
something like that. They can get raspy.
Grab my
like
clip
that,
tool.
The H pipes do sound good. I wish that Corsa made an H pipe. I think that if they made like a 3-inch H pipe to go along with their headers, they'd be a little bit more competitive. I love their products. I love it on mine. But honestly, the H pipe, I think that by them not having one, I know that their staple is the double X pipe.
MBRP makes a really nice X-Pipe that's like 130 bucks.
Yeah. But I think that tune makes a big difference. I'd say skip the intake. Really, honestly, like I'm gonna do E85 tune. If it's an 18,
That's I mean, your best
E85
performance bang for the buck is going to be an E85
Yeah.
tune.
before anything else. I mean, you're gonna spend not that much. I'd go with you can go with whoever tuner you want. We like Palm Beach between the two of us for a couple reasons. But if you have E85 in your area, I'm telling you, excuse me, I did intake, catalyst headers, exhaust, and 93
All right,
tune.
guys, we're almost there.
We
I
diamond
think.
the
I think.
car on 93 made 455 with the 455.
I hope I don't have to
horsepower,
take out
400
both rubbers. I'm
pounds.
not ssure actually.
The 93 gas. We swapped the 85, picked up
Looks
a
like
whole
it
lot
might,
more torque,
maybe.
and the horsepower difference was about 40 horsepower between 93 and the 85.
I honestly
So,
don't know if it's going to fit.
Honestly, like just switching to E85 gave me more power than the whole full bolt-on thing altogether. I would do. You could do if you do a header, you can pick who you want to, like Corsa. But I've had other brands too that are good. But Corsa, you know, is I mean,
I'm just
you're
not sure.
partially
I guess
paying
we'll
for,
find out.
A name, but you're also really
don't like
paying
doing
for
too much
quality.
work.
It is a very nice header.
We can always go
So
back.
I'm going to support them because they support me. But you could also do a cat delete, skip the intake,
That's
because
loose.
remember in February I think we raced the same mode and we also raced Boosted J
Oh.
up there. His
Found
name
another
is
one.
Boosted J, I believe his name is Jermaine. And he was stock full weight, performance pack car, welds, same tires, and what he had done. He had E85 Palm Beach 2, and he had cat deletes, and both of us ran at the same time. He had full weight, and he had all the seats and everything. We were gutted. We had headers, we had intakes, we had all this other shit. And we ran at the same time down the track. So is all that other stuff worth it? In the long run, yeah, maybe. Especially like when you get a boost, like you do like a I don't know, a Whipple or an Edelbrock or
I
one of
think
those
I got
guys.
one I gotta get in there.
Headers at that point are going to make a big difference.
And I don't think power tools are gonna happen in
Is
there.
going to make a tremendous difference, but you got to have fuel systems and all that stuff at that point too. So anyway, I need to save the payment
Hopefully
while
this
we're there, you
fits.
guys talking. So man, I really hope that we get my car back here next week. That would be so sweet because we have been without that thing for 2 months. And then hopefully, but if I honestly we get the car back and I don't have the mods to go in the car, if I don't have the the turbo system and all that stuff, before I get the car back, I'm gonna be a little upset, honestly, because like I want to get the car and start modding once I start just like he's doing right now, and I don't want to have to wait. I've already been waiting 2 months to like make real content with the car game. If I have to continue to wait for the parts, I'm gonna be a little pissed.
Oh shit, my
But,
battery's dying. I gotta go
can't
get my
control the
charger.
mail either. So.
I'm taking the whole. I'm trying to take the whole. I mean, to be honest with you, I ain't gonna bullshit you. I don't know, but
Jeremy, I took good.
I'm
good
trying
fucking
to
care of
take
your
the
car.
entire window and regulator and motor out all at once,
I took good care of this car.
which I've done before many times on other cars.
Mods are dictated by sponsors. Get it for free.
We'll see. I'm worried it might not all fit out the top though, so we'll see.
Like it or not, if it's. I don't really get free parts, guys. I'm still paying. There's still like in my build right now. There's thousands and thousands. That's my wife. Thousands of dollars that are being sent to the hell work right now. Yeah, and Anderson did not send me a free carbon fiber bill. That'd be really sweet if they did. That didn't happen. So.
Yeah, they didn't send me a free carbon fiber
No,
hoodie either.
it's very expensive. Yeah. What is he doing to the door? He is taking the glass out of the door to get rid of weight.
I'm attempting to take the glass, regulator, and motor all out at once.
Okay.
But attempting and doing are two totally different things. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Jeremy, yeah, I'm going to be able to see your C8 before you will. It depends on if you tell me or not. I guess I could go there and talk to your sales guy.
Missing one, guys? You see another one anywhere?
But tune and tires, best first mods was suggested. I agree, unless you have the Michelin 4S tires are a very good tire. If you don't have those, then yes, probably upgrade your tires. There's a lot of things. The car honestly has a lot of
I feel
power.
like there's
things that
something
you can
like
do to
right
put the
here.
power down better.
Bolted in.
There's simple modifications that you can do to your independent rear suspension. Like we use some of the BMR parts on my car. And
Still got
also
any
this
helpers
one.
on there?
And,
Yeah, look up a video how to take out the window.
So
Send me directions.
You can do some light suspension to get rid of some wheel hop and just settle the car down a little bit better. And it honestly doesn't take that much. So some companies will try to sell you everything under the sun to get rid of wheel hop. You honestly do not freaking need all that much stuff. BMR is who I use, and for several reasons. Because well, it's affordable, and for bang for buck, it just works out. Yeah, Jeremy did the BMR kits like talked
Who's
to.
holding
He's
this
got
on here?
his. I've got the 762 kit, but if you want,
There must be shit behind these stickers or something. That's what I'm guessing.
don't get, yeah,
Don't get frustrated?
Yeah, don't get
Too late.
that's when things break. The first is there anything?
Ah, what is that?
He finds it
They
there.
thought they were slick.
He finds it there.
I feel like there's one over here somewhere too, to be honest with you.
Puppies. So the BMR.
Okay, no. What is the point of that, people? Tell me. What is that? Let's put a sticker over a little hole that leads to nowhere?
I don't know. I wonder if there's like sound deadening or something. Maybe? No, that would make sense with the sticker.
Aha!
Uh,
It's like freaking playing hide and go seek over here with freaking bolts.
do I have videos of
Yeah, I'm ahead of you.
my system? Was that the question? Videos and everything.
Oh man.
You know, I dropped one in my trunk when I was pulling my floor off, and I did a rookie mistake, and I lost it. I gotta get one of those. I gotta fish it out with a magnet.
Mono stay P-Dangerous. Okay.
I'm dying.
Any minute you're gonna hear this window fall and break.
It will. I'm waiting for it.
Oh, almost dropped that one too. Got it. Feels a lot looser.
Carbon fiber doors.
Yeah, I'm getting carbon fiber doors.
I almost did. I was a day too late. I can still do it. but I'm
Yeah,
not
the only
saying-
reason I didn't get them is because they were on back order for 10 weeks when I got my hood.
Yeah, when I talked to them, they were like, yeah, they're in stock.
The
Yeah,
dry
no.
carbon doors though, or
No.
yeah? See, I want the dry carbon doors.
Yeah. So yeah, I called them, and then I talked to the insurance, and they're like, so 2 carbon doors is about the same money as one of these doors, OEM doors. And I was like,
Do you have any
yeah,
idea
these
how
are
many
big
stickers
beginners.
like I have to
But
remove
the
here? Because I
dealership
keep
had
finding more
already
bolts every time I
ordered
take
the
off a
door, and they
sticker.
sent it back, so, but you know,
It's really getting
maybe I'll
annoying
sell
to be
my
honest
doors
with you.
and then buy the carbon fiber ones, because I'm sure somebody who wants to buy some doors. I do $750 per door.
Oh my god!
No, I think they're like $1,200 to $1,500
You did it.
per door from Ford. They're expensive. Ford wanted almost $1,000 per performance package wheel. That's or they must have a lot. That's retarded.
Dude, have you ever seen some of the Ford pricing on some of the parts
It's
for this car?
So expensive.
Like, look up how much to buy that wing from Ford. It's like $10,000,
Oh, I know, it's
$11,000
insane.
for that wing.
Yeah, it's retarded. Very, very, very expensive. Yeah, I'm going to wrap the car. The car won't be red. Mine won't be after this. But we were going to buy the car doors because we did the math and it should save about 60 or 70
Definitely
pounds
feels a lot looser.
off of the car. And I was going to wrap them because my car will be red for very much longer. But the cool thing is we go back and forth because it's a wrap. And then you need a hand?
Yeah, I'm wondering if he might be right. I probably maybe should have. But that's not a big deal. All I gotta do is put those studs back here. Now I should be able to roll it up now if I want to. Did it say anything about rolling the window up? Did you actually look that up, Anthony?
So there's a question. Many complain about the MT82, but I have not
Oh.
heard.
Do they
much
say
about
that I have
failure
to roll the
last
window
couple
up
of
or
years.
whatever?
I've had mine since 2015, but if you
I gotta
remember
run
in
and go get my charger. My phone's about to die and then we're gonna be
they gave
screwed.
these guys aluminum shift
Be right
forks
back.
for whatever reason. They changed that, and people are having breakage issues with the aluminum shift fork. So I don't know why they changed that, but for the 1819 Mustangs, it is a known thing that the MT82 sucks because people they're snapping their shift forks in half, and with no modification stock cars, just because people rolling the gears too hard or whatever they do. But they're I never had a problem with mine in my 18 when I was 6 ship. Now I have a 10 already, I don't have to worry about it. But wasn't your rear end wheels knockoffs. I did have knockoffs that they were wider, and I put a drag radial on the back of them. But I still always had my performance package, my OEM performance package wheels as well. And now, yeah. So we're going to. I don't know. My car is mostly going to live kind of like yours does outside on basically a drag pack. Unless I'm like traveling, then I'll put some.
Hope that charger's working.
Those tires on it. But yeah, his white Mustang outside, his 2018 GT, he just rides it on a drag pack. I kind of like this thing, but it does because he doesn't drive very far. Yes, these are the 60Rs.
You still watching that video?
So he has, he's got tire stuff. He's got a big garage. It's way, all stuff everywhere. But these are the 60Rs. That's kind of a thing too. The carbon fiber wheels are cool. Yours were actually cracking, right?
Yeah, there's a big problem with those things. They're from what I understand though, it's supposed to be just cosmetic.
But they're still structurally fine.
Yeah, like it's the paint like that's supposedly cracked. That's what Carbon Revolution told me.
Okay.
Like he straight up told me, he's like, oh, you don't have to worry about like stop tracking on them or anything. There's a company I found on Instagram that exposes those wheels.
Oh, okay.
So, and they do repair on carbon fiber. So I'm gonna hit them up and see what it'll cost to have them exposed.
Yeah. No, Tunnel Chaser like shattered his shit.
Oh yeah, they're not like. I mean, you can't even look. I mean, if you looked at them, you'd have to like really.
It looks like a clear. It's just kind of.
Yeah, it just looks like a little
spot.
like a deep scratch almost.
Yeah. Yeah, yours aren't that bad. How many track days did it take to do that?
I don't really know exactly when it happened, but I noticed that this season we have to be doing it a year.
Not trying to do anything but NA. I mean, you can go full out NA. You can do headers, intake, tune, exhaust, but poverty starts.
Let's see what happens if we roll it up a little. Did you ever comment back? Or are we still
want some of those VIS racing wheels or whatever they are. Those look pretty sick.
Okay, yeah, I'll try that.
I mean, one of the biggest reasons they're going I'm doing anything else to my car power-wise is because, well, we gotta keep content working.
Hey Xander.
Yep.
Can you just make sure that doesn't fall apart when I go to roll the window up?
Yeah, hang on. Let me get out of the seat. I can't get out of the seat.
It's actually not even working.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I know why, because I need the key. It's up there. Fuck. Yeah, the key helps. Just a little.
So you want me to
The old key trick.
make sure that the glass doesn't fall?
Yeah, I'm just going to try to roll it up a little. A lot of... happens there. Ow. Okay. What's going on here? We got it flipped up.
Do a cat delete or whatever. Unless do headers if you're gonna go boost. But
Alright.
cat delete, you're gonna lose. I mean, there's maybe a 10-15 horsepower difference between the two, but nothing you could feel.
I'll try to get you there. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, I'm staying home. Sorry.
I'll try to get you a different. That view's getting boring, I'd imagine. Staring up from the ground. This is something new here. Come on, give me the damn cord. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yeah, that light is in a terrible spot. That's not so bad there. Try to tilt you away from the light a little bit.
You're live for an hour and a half.
Alrighty.
Just looking at the door.
Just looking at a door.
We got 30 people in here watching though.
They don't want to see me break something.
Yeah, they're just waiting for that glass to come down and get shattered.
What an idiot!
I know Stephanie told me to take the Jeep. You know, it's so hot. We were riding the bike down here, and yeah, waiting on the window. Yeah, I definitely should have brought the Jeep because it's super hot. I'm still with you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, this like won't come up with the damn window down like that.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're doing.
Like,
See, this is an edit. This is all the timelines. This is real time. That sucks.
where is it? Something.
Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. New clutch shifter and tram sauce is next. What do I think of the RC Delete? I'm a big fan. And honestly, Tom, if you're not using your rear seats, they all of them. But that rear seat, like he's got them in this one. I mean, it's we go around. Let me take you off the charger. Here we go. Thank you for the happy birthday. What we are doing, what he's doing, is pulling his interior to put that race seat over there in the, and he's going to pull his doors off completely, as you can see. He's also going to pull his carpet because he has a racing event here in a couple of weeks that he will be attending, and he is as competitive as possible. But here you go, is the rear seat for the R. So yeah, I like this
Overheating.
thing. And the late model restoration makes one this is pretty sturdy. It's pretty sturdy, but late model
The
makes
dog started barking when
Yeah,
I
I
knocked
heard.
on it.
late model makes one that's block.
Who is
I
it?
actually do something like that to mine. Steve,
Who is it?
excuse me. Sorry, I keep calling puppies. The interior of my car eventually will look something like this. Caged, harnesses, race seat, all that is going to be coming in mine. And it's something like this for the seat. I will not be pulling my doors. I will
I'm
be
not
doing
pulling my doors. You keep saying I'm pulling my doors.
the interior, the guts, the window, and
I keep getting a funny visual of like me riding down traffic
with no
as a freaking
doors
Jeep.
whatsoever. Oh, you put one in your car. Okay, I see.
Alright, I'm getting hot and frustrated.
How long did it take to header swap? I can do it in 6 hours if I'm moving. Ford Performance discontinued the rear seat leak? That sucks.
I don't see how that's possible because they're putting it in the GT500, so they couldn't have discontinued it. Continue something that's currently in production.
Late model restoration, Elmore.com makes one that's very similar. It's like $200 and some bucks, but it's I think it's like 2 or 3 pounds. It's just carpet. It's not hard like this one is. So it's definitely less.
Did he have any
quality,
other
but it's
tips
so
in
much
there?
cheaper. 500 is definitely okay. So American Muscle has carbon fiber.
Are you
doors.
still
Yes.
there?
If you want carbon fiber doors, then go to Anderson Composites, because they make them, and you can use code Zander13. That discount code is now active. It wasn't yesterday, but it is now. So that's what I would do. And you can save, I think it's a 20% or something like that.
20%.
It's a bunch of money. It's not like a 5% discount thing. It's like, it's significant.
It's 20%, but I believe it's only on in-stock, or at least for mine, they said it's only for in-stock items.
In stock items. So just basically don't order it if it's not in stock.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, I'll look till it's in stock.
Exactly. Yeah. So, go watch that video. Which one? Had to get the real one. Yeah, I don't blame you. I get the real one too. I think the real, I'm trying to read, seat delete, yeah, I'll go watch the video. I'll go watch the video. I try to keep up as much as possible, honestly. I've filmed like every day this week, I think, and I've uploaded every day, I believe, this week. And still gonna have a life too. You know, I got a wife and kids and stuff like that we gotta pay attention to, somewhat. But I'm waiting for my wife to come here and comment now. But anyway, yeah.
What the hell is still bolted in here?
How does the carbon fiber hold up to extreme cold temperatures? I would imagine it should be similar. If you guys are just joining in the chat and if you have not watched my video from today, you've got to go do that. We took my Anderson composite hood that I just got. So the past two videos we've done hood stuff. But the one today, we had to destroy it for insurance purposes. And we sawed it into pieces. We beat it with hammers. We ran over it with a Jeep. And I can't even begin to explain how tough this stuff is. It's flexible, it's tough, it takes a beating. Go watch the video. It's totally worth your time, I promise.
Oh wow.
But yeah, carbon fiber
I'm
is
not
pretty
too
good.
bright sometimes.
Huh?
I said I'm not too bright sometimes.
I'm like that every second of the day. So.
Oh wow. I wonder how long I would have fucking wrestled with that.
Sinister Productions hit 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations to you, man. Your first 1,000 subs is
That's the hard part.
very difficult. Getting to 5,000 for you is going to take a lot of work. And then after that, it will get a little bit easier. But I've kind of plateaued right now, honestly. I mean, partially because I don't have my car right now.
That's
You know
probably
what I mean?
what's killing me right this moment. is
Yeah.
I don't have the car.
I mean, once we start working on it, I think it's going to be a little more exciting. But
Yeah, but it's like that piece. It was a piece of the track. Oh. Yeah, somehow this frigger thing has got to come off. That's the next frickin' hurdle. How the hell does this thing come off? This one might actually have a panel out here that comes off. There we go. I think we're getting somewhere.
oh, squeeze through here.
Is that like ready to ready? It's kind of annoying. Take all this shit off too. Well, they're really killing me here.
Yeah, can't make it easy.
And that means I have to roll it back
It
down
won't like
because
you can't it won't like rotate that way.
it's, something is still stuck on this side. It's pissing me off. Something is absolutely still bolted in here. And I can't freaking imagine where. Is it this?
I don't even know where that went.
I'm freaking empty hole. So I got my finger stuck in. Definitely seems to go through the down now. I'm like freaking.
What do I think about airlift suspension? A friend of mine just had his done. I haven't gotten to see it yet in person,
Roll
but
that down a little.
yeah. But I think it's cool. I don't know. I'm not really into that whole. I'm more of a performance guy. Yes, I live in Tennessee. Tennessee brethren. I'm more of a performance guy. I don't like. This is the drop that I like. I like to be able to slightly see in there. I mean, this is fine for me. And then I can still use the car and not worry about banging up. But the cool thing about airlift is that you can slam it, or you can ride one like this too. You know, how well does that do on track? I don't know. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
I've never really had any experience with it in like an actual.
Like a
Game,
performance
yeah.
application, yeah. I mean, if for looks, I mean, it's yeah, you'll have that. He says motor and glass will not come out at the same time.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to figure that out. Get to this fucking piece. Try lifting up on that one. Whoa! I didn't mean to put it on auto. Damn auto fucking thing.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, well this is one bolt for the glass itself, and there's, is it just 2 bolts, I believe? Here, hold the glass.
I've got it.
I need a freaking universal. Now I'm gonna need a regular 10mm. That's what's gonna happen there. Unless I can get this guy in there.
Rooney! The other one you're gonna have done in like 5 minutes. Just this one's gonna take 9 hours.
Works.
Yeah, there's a couple of those the black circles that are still there. But
What's that?
he said pull, make sure you pull all of these. There's nothing. No.
Yeah, a lot of them don't have anything behind
Yeah,
them.
there's nothing there. So, he's got all those. There it is. You got it?
But that might be 10 pounds. I don't know. It's kind of heavy, you know. Look, it's a Facebook window. Got it?
Yeah, where do you want?
I'll
put it
anywhere. That's scary.
I know. I'm about to. Yeah, they can't stay that way.
That's scary.
Oh!
Find me something real quick.
Yeah. I don't want to be the one to drop this.
Right here. Put it right on here.
You got it.
Pretty curvy piece of glass.
Can't put it in the trunk. There's nothing in the trunk. I mean, we could have, I guess. But it's all right. So there we go. Pull some weight.
Let's look. See what.
Yeah, I'd be interested to know how much actually this will save.
See, that might be best to weigh on that food scale. I think that goes up to like a few pounds because my home scale is very bad about weighing stuff that's, you know, under 10 pounds.
That's about 3 pounds.
Yeah, right.
You think it's more? Let me see. Maybe
yeah,
5?
a little more than 3, I would say. But yeah, you're probably not far off.
Yeah, it's not a whole lot, but I mean, it all adds up. Ounces equal pounds, and pounds equal.
And that's what makes you realize too when you go like, how are these cars so heavy? Like when you take them apart,
It's-
you realize like most of the parts are pretty light. Like it's not like
exactly, yeah.
it's not like they didn't try to
Right.
use lightweight stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, that's probably about 8 to 10 pounds for the glass. That's probably about 5. And then the speakers, they all add up. So maybe, I mean, you might shave, 15, 20 pounds per door.
I was hoping 15 per door, but
Yeah,
that
15
might
probably
be, that
about
might
right.
be more than might not be 15 to be honest with you.
So he has a bathroom scale.
No, it's a
Or I'm sorry, not a bathroom scale. Yeah,
it's a food scale.
food scale.
This weighs 10.14 ounces.
10 what ounces? No.
10 point, yeah,
Oh, okay.
actually, yeah, 10 point. You gotta be careful about not adding weight to it.
Right. Just let it dangle in
Yeah.
hands.
10.14.
10.14 ounces.
10 pounds, one.
Oh, 10 pounds. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, I was saying that wrong, my bad.
10 pounds.
10 pounds, 14 ounces.
14
That's what I
ounces.
meant to say.
Listen, listen to what I mean, not what I say.
Exactly.
So yeah, right
So
about
that's
right
10
on
pounds.
10
So
pounds.
yeah, so I'm probably not far off because I said 30 pounds for both doors, and we're already at 20 with the 2 pieces of glass.
Right.
And we haven't even got the regulator and motor out yet either.
Right.
Or weighed any speed. Let's do the speakers. This is pretty light, guys. This doesn't weigh a whole lot. Zeroed out. That's 2.2 pounds 4 ounces.
2.2
2 pounds 4
pounds.
Now you're doing it.
Yeah. It doesn't weigh anything. It weighs 2 pounds.
So 2 pounds 4 ounces.
So we're up to about
That's
13
12,
pounds.
13
Yeah,
pounds.
12 pounds. And then that's probably about 4 or 5. 5.
I think it's 5 pounds. Oh. 8 pounds.
What?
And we got.
So basically.
Let's just call that 9 pounds and then not count the ounces on the other stuff.
Well, yeah, I was trying to put the math together. It's
Yeah,
about
that's why I
13.
don't- I'm not
let's
that-
say, let's say 21 pounds.
Is that right?
20, yeah, about 20.
10.
Jeremy says 21 pounds, 11 ounces.
There we go. Thank you, Jeremy.
Yeah.
21 pounds, 11 ounces, and we still haven't
So-
got some stuff out of the doors. So we're at over 40 pounds for both doors, which
Correct.
that puts me above the mark.
Yeah.
That's helping me get close to my 200-pound goal.
It's almost half a tenth in a straight line.
Yeah, but we're talking braking.
Oh, I know,
accelerating, cornering.
Yeah.
Dude, weight on the drag strip is significant. Weight at the track is.
Right.
You know what I mean, there's no replacement. You know how they say no replacement for displacement?
Right, exactly,
It doesn't
yeah.
rhyme, but there's no replacement for weight loss.
Yeah.
Just doesn't rhyme. Okay, so now hopefully I can get this damn. I might still have to take this shit off. We'll see.
You talking about the weather trim?
And honestly, I still can't get this out. Something is bolting it in here. You see anything?
Ah, what is that?
Dude, would you believe that?
That's why he said pull the thing.
No, I did. Look at what happened. I did like this. And
Oh,
I
you
went,
did go
and
far.
I went, oh, there's
Yeah.
nothing there. When you pull back a little further, there she is.
Yeah, that's why he said it. What is the goal weight for the entire car? How much are you trying to lose?
I'm trying to lose 200 pounds.
Okay.
Because last time I was at the track, I ran my personal best.
Have you thought about doing dumps?
And I
on
had a
the car?
260-pound passenger in the car.
Yeah. Have you thought about doing dumps like staying mode where it's reversible?
I've thought about a lot with that,
Let's
but
say
the problem
60
is
pounds
the
back
track that I'm going to be competing at has a sound limit.
I know. Yeah.
Because I wanted to do a cat delete.
What if you can you angle the pipes?
Because that not only give a little more power, but it'll lose 15, 20 pounds doing a cat delete.
Right. Yeah.
But there's no way I could run a cat delete at that track. No way.
They would crucify me if I took my car there.
Oh yeah, your car
Yeah.
will blow sound for sure.
It'll be actually after the twin turbo kit. It's going to be quieter. We won't have headers.
Yeah,
It'll
with
still
the
be
turbo
catless.
kit. With the turbo kit, you probably wouldn't blow sound. Because I have seen a couple Mustangs out there with long tubes that didn't blow sound, but none of them had like courses.
Why do
They
they-
all had like.
Why? It's a big track. Why do they care so much?
It's not the track that cares. It's the neighbors. It's the people that live in that
Fuck the
area. They
neighbors.
complain. Yeah, but they sue and complain. Is what happens. Sorry about this camera angle, guys.
Yeah, like if I took my car like it is right now to like California, they would give me the death penalty.
I just had a 10 million. There it is.
He made the vinyl. I actually have thought about something similar when we did my wrap.
Yeah, the way I did that is I just laid out some. If you guys know what knifeless tape is.
Yep.
I just laid out knifeless tape where I wanted the design, and then I just wrapped the whole half of the door in white.
It literally
And then
looks
I
like
just
it's pre-cut.
removed the, yeah. Believe it or not, guys, I made these numbers by hand. I did the same, I had a mess of knifeless tape going in every which way to make these, but
Yeah.
I made these by hand I laid a whole piece of black vinyl over knifeless tape, and that's the kind of stuff I like doing, is just like,
Right.
it's like satisfying, you know?
It is. Yeah, I had no idea. I thought it was all. Like somebody made this for you. I mean, because there's no crooked edges. It's perfect.
How the hell am I supposed to get that out of there? The stud is like longer than
Yeah.
the width of the door.
Yeah, that's. It won't go down and then out. Or fold over.
Usually they come out to the top. I mean, I've done a lot of these when I used to work at the body shop.
Yeah.
They usually always come out to the top. And it's not the rubber, it's getting stuck right there.
Right.
Maybe I have to slide it all backwards. Which, part of the problem, I think, is that this is still plugged in. The motor. And of course, I can't see. Oh, dropped it. This is driving me insane. Stuff I do like doing, stuff I don't like doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude,
Says-
I don't know, man.
Jeremy, I don't think that there's track times out for the GT500 yet versus C8.
Not versus the C8.
Yeah, this. Well, I don't think there's anything.
But bad news for anybody that's, rooting against the GT500 in that scenario.
No, in a straight line.
No.
Well,
I'm talking about on track. Like,
oh yeah.
The GT500 was just videotaped at Grattan Raceway,
Yeah.
and I personally timed the laps myself.
People are
Like,
gonna be really like, they're gonna be like, what the hell did that car do?
Yeah.
They really will. Like everybody's
Well,
like,
it was,
C8,
a, it, was,
C8,
no, it was a
C8.
lap record.
Okay.
It broke a lap record.
Oh,
at
shit.
Grattan. And that lap record was held by like Viper ACR, like
Yeah.
ZR1, like the top 2 or 3 cars at that were like Viper ACR and like ZR1.
Suspension. Disease.
And they were lapping a 350 with the 500 at the same time.
Wow.
I timed both cars. There was
Yeah.
3 cars, 2 500s and the 350, and the 500s were like 5 seconds a lap faster.
Holy cow.
And then I hit up my buddy, who's one of the development drivers for the GT500.
Yeah.
And I asked him if that was him or another pro driving, and he said, no, that wasn't even a pro. So a non-pro just broke the track record at Grattan. the GT500.
He's saying another thing is like how long, like well, I mean like the ZL1s I've had toolless for days. I have like 11 heat exchangers on the car. The GT500 I don't know.
The
How many it's
GT500
got?
doesn't have. It has six total
Six?
coolers, I believe.
Yeah, it should be fine. Let me time was up. So yeah, you saw a comment. Excuse me. This is a 2003, right? It's not 04.
3.
Yeah, 3.
The reason why the Camaro has to have 11 coolers to stay cool on track is because it doesn't have any frontal area. Same problem with the Corvette. Like with the Z06 had all those cooling issues. If you look at the front of the C7 and compare it to the front of an S550, S550 is a giant mouth.
It is.
The Corvette had no frontal area, and same problem with the Camaro. Like that's why the Camaro's better actually.
Yeah.
Because it has a lot more frontal area than the Corvette did. And if you look at the ZR1, the C7, you could see how much they opened up.
Right. All for airflow.
Yeah.
Yep. This is okay, 2003 Cobra. We made that from Canada. And you've probably seen the videos on the channel. One little hint about this knob.
It comes out the bottom.
It comes out the bottom.
Yeah, fuck you for being right.
Sometimes I'm right. Sometimes I'm not. This is 8 hints. It's a wrap. You have to be like, I don't think it's going to be completely.
I'm not getting frustrated or anything.
Make noise.
Eh?
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 There it is. Wow, look at all that shit.
This is heavy.
Is it? Yeah, I'll weigh that thing. So we were what, 21 pounds before about?
We might have to put this in the bowl. Zero it out. Come on. 4 pounds, 15 ounces. So what did he say? We were at
21. So we're basically 25 pounds per door, so 50 pounds per door.
25. That's good.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
It's 50 pounds.
Is there anything else I can take out? I can take all these stickers off.
Yeah.
Hey, we didn't weigh the plastic.
No. Ounces equal pounds. Every ounce counts.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to make. Actually, you know what? I might be able to remove this whole wire harness.
Jeremy's
off.
good at math. He says 26 pounds, 9 ounces.
This whole wire harness may be a plug-out thing. Let's see. I just made up a word, a plug-out thing.
Did I give them a super chat somewhere?
I don't think so.
I'm thinking back. If I don't see, if I didn't tell you thank you for the super chat, thank you. Wait at that time, I don't see.
Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else in here to pull. Uh-oh! Eh?
Oh, we'll see, boy. We'll wait.
We're gonna have to get Jeremy back out.
Yeah, you're good at math. I'm not good at math.
Oh, and this one.
Uh-huh.
Got 2 of them.
Center console. You taking the console out too?
Okay, let's try to answer that question now. Yes, we are. Last time, guys, on my other GT350, I couldn't get this off, and I had to destroy my shift knob to get it off. I had to take a pair of ice strips to it. Because I couldn't get it off. The only problem is now I'm gonna have to re-Loctite this thing on here because. Does it really need to screw on that many times?
Oh, there's a million threads.
And then I'm thinking, do the take out the rear seat and then the package tray, the speakers back there.
You want to sell the CD?
No. That is, I want, like, even when I finish the car, even as an all-out race car, I want it to be clean.
True. Yeah.
That's why I'm considering putting the carpet back. From what I'm told, the carpet weighs 16 pounds.
Okay.
So, at the end of the day, if I stick to that theory of lose as much weight as possible, lose as much weight as possible,
He
at
said
the end of it, I can always be like, all right, that's only 16 pounds, let's put it back in.
You know, you said take the cage out. Well, you want safety though.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can care about my life.
Yeah.
Plus, I would have nothing to harness.
Right. Yeah, you can secure these, well, some of these harnesses you can secure back there.
The rear
somewhat.
seat belt, but I don't even have rear seat belts.
Right. Yeah, when I get my car back, I'm pulling the seatbelts out.
They have that quick fit setup, or
Yeah.
whatever it's called.
So my car eventually will be something like this, with the harnesses, and
Ow.
cage, block your head.
Where is my? I'm losing everything now.
I may leave these seatbelts, but the rears of mine will come out too. Just because I run something similar to this thing.
Anybody on here?
And that's why I'm probably gonna have a red cage too, just like this. This is a, who makes this cage? It's a, I can't think of the name.
There is some cool stuff. Said Zander, next time you have to demolish a carbon fiber hood, do it with the local fire department. They don't get to train on real carbon fiber. It would be a great experience for them.
For what now?
I guess like the fire department doesn't ever get to train with actual carbon, whatever that means.
Does it burn differently or something?
I don't. That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, maybe it has different, tendencies of.
That's interesting, yeah.
What's up, Bravo? Trying to get you guys a new camera angle here. Yeah, the cage isn't expensive.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna go up and around, if we're gonna do swing outs. If I do swing outs, I want something that I can take in and out, probably. Why did I choose a twin turbo kit over a, what is
Because.
it? Because,
So that's where we're at so far.
Oh. We were going to do an Edelbrock kit. If you remember, I'm not doing Whipple because everybody's doing Whipple. But the Edelbrock was the new kit on the block, and it looks very promising. So that's what we're going to do. And the stuff was getting delayed for shipping. And I figured, like Hell Horse is helping us out so much, I was like, well, let me just run one of their kits.
Hold on one second,
And,
guys. Let me go grab
yes, he
something to
convinced
put
me,
this
certain things over here convinced me a
camera
little
on.
bit.
Something a little better for you.
Speed Addict 731 convinced me. Several people said twins. And because you can also put a boost controller down here, and you can just drive around on wastegate with low power, and then you can turn it up if you want to. So you can really tune it. You can fine tune them differently, but a twin turbo kit should have minimal lag, I would imagine. And it's going to make a lot of power, it's going to get a lot of torque. So we have to do that. We still have to get a drive shaft and axles. And I'm trying to honestly get all of this stuff done before, I want to race this year. I want to put the car on the track this year. But, everybody's made out of money, so we're trying.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, it's because axles.
Oh,
and
that's
drive
why,
shaft,
low
you're
battery.
looking at
Charger came out.
I still owe Jeff some money. We'll be running on 93 gas, so we won't touch a fuel system or any of that shit before. It'll be next year.
This is actually pretty comfy.
What? Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
So.
It's like a Rolls Royce.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with David Van Horse's Mustang. We're doing similar stuff. Zander Watch, the Elite Point though. They're not 62, well, they're 64, 67, yeah. 64, 67 comp, triple ball bearing oilless turbos.
Yeah, a lot of the people that are saying like, oh, be careful with the low mounts, I'm not sure if you're aware, but the reason why they say that or they hear that
Okay.
is because low mount turbos have a problem with draining the oil back to the oil pan for obvious reasons
These
because
are-
they're not above the oil pan.
Correct.
So since they're oilless, you don't have to worry about
Yeah, I have to lube them up every 3,000 miles or
it.
whatever.
Right.
So I've read some good, some bad about. I guess the oilless turbos haven't been out nearly as long as everything else. But yes, if you're running a top mount system, you have less problem. Bottom mount, you need a way to get the oil back up to fight gravity. And so the sleeper kit comes with a really cool thing. You know what I'm talking about? I think we're coughing all over the place. Very much sketchy folks. Anyway, comes with a nice. Can't find words.
And this stupid thing.
What did they call it?
What?
The sleeper kit, the Helium sleeper kit, they fucking turned with the oil return system. There.
Oh, you mean they add the oil pump to drive
Yes,
the oil
damn
back
oil
to the...
pump.
Yeah.
Jesus, I couldn't think of it. Anyway, but yeah, this is going to be an oilless turbo, so it should be pretty cool. And I almost got it talked into doing like a big single, twins.
I'm actually a fan of big singles, only because one of the main reasons I love turbo so much is the noise.
Yeah.
And a big single is where you get that big freaking suction. Freaking sounds like it's gonna suck.
I really hope that mine sound really good. I hope that I can.
Oh,
hear
it's
them.
gonna sound good. Oh, you'll hear them.
With the race
I'm just saying,
valves
like
and
a big
everything.
single is where you get that huge schooling noise. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like.
Um,
But yeah, you're definitely gonna hear them. There's no doubt about that.
now the trans is
Can
going to
you
have
get
to
those?
get. Yeah, I can do that. The transmission is going to have to get built eventually. Hold up. Is it going on?
Oh, you got stuck in the tar.
So, we're talking something like that.
I know this one clips. This is another one of those frickin' those stupid blue clips are the worst.
I always go from the back.
No, you don't.
I do. Oh, you're doing that. I leave that shit on.
Huh?
Yep, that's what I do.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you,
Is this a-
this right here.
Yeah, I thought there was something. Oh, I remember this.
Yeah,
one
this
clip.
they and they're a bitch.
Yeah.
They unclip and then that. You gotta be real careful with that, guys, if you're doing this, because those blue things will snap
those
in,
blue
in
things
half.
break like crazy.
And these will too, so just be careful. And just go slow like he's doing. But yeah. So we're gonna have to do a built trans at some point, but I mean honestly we're gonna go as safe as possible on 93 pump gas and then we're like boost tank or whatever in the tank or there's an MS-109, whatever we race and all that stuff.
Is there something I'm missing here?
Did I miss a screw?
There was two, I think.
Yeah, not too loud. You should just slide.
It's backing up. I usually remember. Are you sure this doesn't have to come out?
You can, but it's just be careful.
I know. What a pain in my arse.
It's totally separated.
This one, oh, I just clipped that back in by leaning on it. Dumbass. Oh, there's a bug on me.
Yeah, good night, guys. If you're bouncing out, we've been live for
I just did one of these in an MGW install, and this thing came right out.
Jim says, that's what I was looking for earlier. That is brain farting.
What?
The Hellion Syndicate has a mechanical oil pump,
Yes.
not electrical. So, yeah, it's less prone to failure.
No, it's not. I'm not gonna let it break. All these bugs are starting to come in from the light.
Success. So,
Dude, I clipped it back in again.
yeah, you can unclip that. There's one on each side, I believe. Then that boot. Yeah, Stephanie's still on. You literally should just. pull
I
off.
know, I've never had. This one I've actually taken off a bunch of times, and I've never had this problem. Not on this car, I'm saying on other S550s.
Yeah.
I've never had a problem. This thing always comes right off. What am I missing here? It's like there's a clip right there. Jesus, there is. There we go. Pain in my ass. Something's plugged in. I can't see. Just got a feel for it. Just give it to me. There we go. All right. All right. This doesn't weigh very much,
No.
by the way. But there's more. Wait, gotta get all this out. There's no fucking pen in any of this.
I can't believe it was fun.
Weren't you charging it a little?
I was, but you know, when you go live without it being on the board, it just enjoy it. I appreciate everybody that's hanging into this chat. I really do.
Of course. Why would they make it bigger? Just to piss me off, right? That's why they did
Yeah.
that? They did it just to piss me off. I need an 8mm. Is there anything else I can take off with the tool I have currently in my hand?
Yeah, I never
I
pulled.
thought, yeah, I don't think I have either, actually, because I never had them. But I
Uh,
feel like there might be some bolts down here or something, or it's just all clips.
That's a good idea.
What?
Take my USB port, plug it into your car so you got it turned up. That's a pretty good idea. I didn't think of that.
You have to hook the negative back to the battery.
Oh, is it?
Well, you don't have to bolt it in, you just slip it over the negative. This panel comes up and probably some bolts in there. Oh yeah. There's some bolts in there for sure. Okay, so now I need
They said I better charge it with this phone, and they're wanting to stick around so
a 10mm and a...
I don't even know what time it is here.
Yeah, this seems the most popular stuff probably, but honestly for car guys, like this is the stuff I would sit there and watch all night.
Yeah, I mean it's time consuming. It's whatever, but I mean this is what everybody is going to deal with if you were to do something like this. You know, everybody
That
does
is
that.
just kind of
It's
like
like-
hanging out.
Yeah, it's just chill. It's and that's exactly right. We can't all be in like one place.
Yeah.
So, but the cool thing is we have the internet to help.
Alrighty. So now, could have swore I had an extension over here. I do, but it's way over there.
I wish that I had
Ow!
my phone now.
Oh, shoot! Alright. Did you put the battery on?
Yeah, I put the gas plug in.
What is this?
Plug it into your phone thing.
That's that's what I was saying. Just hook it up
Yeah.
to the ram grip. I just don't know because these iPhones aren't very wide ones, so I don't know if you're gonna be able to see. Yeah, look how zoomed in that shows.
But let's see. We can give it a try. So
I don't necessarily need to see.
we don't need to see my face. They
That's
need to
what I was
see.
gonna say. I necessarily need to see the face. Kind of what we're
Oh,
doing.
this is comfy. Like,
Are you still zoomed in from before?
no. Yeah.
Okay.
So you could.
Where's my 8mm? Can't plug it into another socket, dumbass.
So, all right. Let everybody can.
I'll get the one on this side.
You got it.
I think that's it. Do we have to do anything with it?
Or you can just use-
we got. I'm throwing them all over the place. That's now you need.
Oh, of course you're too fucking small.
I think you need this one. You gotta take the whole thing.
Oh, the whole thing.
Different drive.
We should worry about the pizza.
I don't know. We still can.
I don't even know time to all this anymore.
I have no idea what time it is. Oh yeah.
Fuck! I dropped it. I got it.
Well, we're using this front one here, though, actually. Can't really get you far enough to see, but we're using this one up here. So I think we'll be alright.
To get that off, you're gonna need a cutting
Cutting?
device.
Whoa. Let's talk about
Look
this.
at that! Look at that fancy shit.
Oh, it's just a zip tie.
It's a zip.
Okay.
Hi.
I was going to say, what are we talking about with
I
cutting
will
here?
arrive with pizza there. How far away do you live? Alright. So yeah, everything is unplugged, I think. Yep. So this will come out, right?
It should.
Let's see.
I think. Oh, I think over here there's a clip or something. Like right up there, there's a little white clip right there or something. Okay. Here's the drive tool.
Shit, yeah.
Oh, this freaking thing now.
That's right. It's you
You
need
got a
the
little clip thing.
one in the front and rear. Yep.
Yeah. How do you do it again?
Yeah. You're good.
You push it in?
No.
You pull it out, right? Yeah.
Correct. Yes.
Other side too. Oh, there's like more than two.
Those are three.
I think so. Well, shit. There we go.
What is that shit? Oh, it's just foam. Okay. That's not fucking foam. What is that?
It's grease.
It's gooey.
Why do they make everything so difficult? for no
Why
reason?
would get the fuck off of his car? Why does it feel like his car? Oh, it is.
What? Oh, yeah.
That would make sense. It's all back here.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell
Plain
that is.
swarm. Still one more.
And all this shit's like clipped in here. This is a nightmare.
Where is the dude?
It's Oh, that's got a little weight to it. It's
Yeah.
probably just all my shit in it. Oh no, I took all my shit out.
I could literally take the sound deadening off.
Yeah, I don't
Let
know
me.
that.
Whoa! Phone is swinging. Come on, baby.
Dude, this thing is gonna fly around the track, man. I can't wait. It's gonna be freaking nasty.
My wife really wants to.
We still can. We just I just
Yeah.
have to know for sure because we'll have to leave a seatbelt set up for Thursday and Friday,
Okay.
and we'll just put a seat in.
That's all. Well, you could take
We'll
it
just
off.
put a seat in and then take that shit back out on.
You want
on
this? Oh,
I was thinking off. How do you take it off then?
just slide off.
Oh,
That's
stays.
all shifter. That
Okay,
can't. Yeah, that's got to stay.
So
But
we'll just put the shift knob right back onto that.
that's probably alright. Sound deadening. Unless you, excuse me, cut
Yeah,
it.
I don't want this hanging around long.
Okay.
You can't. You can't just take it off, huh?
Just
Oh yeah,
cut-
you can if you unplug shit. What the? Ooh, that's an airbag plug. I think. Gotta be careful.
No, that's e-brake.
Oh, the button. For
Yeah.
the e-brake. I saw the little button connected to it. I'm like, ooh, might be an airbag. Come on. Ow, almost stabbed myself for real, I think. Sometimes the simplest shit, man.
Hey, let's see. Yeah, this would take the glove box out too.
Actually, I was thinking about that because one of these.
I mean, if you don't need it, you don't need it.
Oh no, it's. I think this panel down here has an airbag in it. I was gonna take that out.
Okay. Says Curtis says, "Is Ender? I got a 2002 Mustang New Edge convertible. Thought you let me pay you, and I will help you put my lowering springs on in my shocks. Mustang guy life. Yes. Easiest way to do that is to Instagram me. I know I'm looking up a weird angle. DM me on Instagram and we can chat about that there. I have no problem in helping you guys or installing stuff for you at a significantly cheaper price than a shop would charge. You still fucking with that thing?
No, I can't tell how to get it off.
That's crazy.
I am about to cut it and say forget it.
I mean, you can always put it back and just have a little slice. You know,
Yeah,
right
yeah, like I care about that.
there. Right. Done. Actually, I mean, you're gonna have to unplug all this shit anyway because the fucking carpet.
What?
Did the battery just die in the car? It did.
It either died or it just shut off the power. Yeah, it shut off the power.
Oh, I see. Because it was 10 minutes.
Yeah.
No? Very nice.
But this carpet is in one piece.
Oh,
like
there's
that,
no
isn't
key.
it?
The key's not in here. That's why.
It's gotta be. Oh, that's not the key. Oh, the key was in the cup holder, I think.
Hey.
No, maybe not.
Stand by. We're searching for light.
Where is
We
the
have
key?
to have a key to do that. Is it not back here?
Well, it can't be because the car wouldn't say no key. To take
I love these rear seat
Oh
leads.
yeah, the key is in here. Really? I think the battery maybe did that. No key to turn. Oh, we unplugged something. I bet that's what it is.
Oh.
Really? Yeah, we unplugged something we need for that. I think the sensor goes under this little
Are
new
you
console.
serious? It won't fucking.
No, I think you just need.
To remove it from there and plug it.
And I really don't know which one it would be. That's a cigarette lighter.
How about selling T-shirts with the GT 350 on it? I traded Boss Hero 2 for one and never looked back. I used to have a 2012 Boss Hero 2. Very, very fun car. I miss it from time to time. We're still working on the battery thing because, yeah, wires. But, yeah, I do sell T-shirts, so it's a Teespring deal. And I would like to do something outside of Teespring, something a little bit more customizable. But they're cheap.
You said there were 3 plugs in here, I thought. Oh.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I think there's 4.
Those 2 are like USB things. I wonder if it's this.
The key slot. So you need the one with the key slot.
What's a key slot?
Under the rear cup holder.
Yeah, I know that there's a
Yeah.
sensor in there, but I'm saying which one is the plug for it?
That's fine.
This one?
Nope.
No. This one? Fuck, I can't see anything. Okay, let's put that one back on. God, I can't see anything. How about now?
No joy. Now? Nope.
What the hell did we unplug? It's none of those.
What about that last one?
That's a cigarette lighter.
Cigarette lighter?
It can't be the cigarette lighter, right?
Watch it do the cigarette lighter.
The hell is right?
There's literally nothing else.
What is this? What did we unplug this from?
Something on.
Where did that come from?
All this shit. This is it.
What is it?
That's the fuck. I bet you that's the
Well,
one.
where did that go? Is what I'm asking.
The where the cup holders would be right there.
Oh, because that's where the key fob thing is. It's under the cup holders. That's what.
Damn it! All right, we figured it out. Yeah, I know.
Like this is 2 separate pieces. Yeah. Yeah, the piece is right somewhere. It's right there. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we need to unbolt this right here. Where's the drill? Is that got the little guy on there?
It does.
Oh, that's not the right one. Fuck. 10 mil, I guess? Or 8 mil? What the fuck this is? Where's the 10 mil? There's the 10 mil.
It's so comfy inside of this Mustang with no seats.
It's really crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, I just want to like lean back, go to sleep. Anybody in the Central Time Zone? What time is it? I can't check on my phone.
All right, guys. We've got this somewhat figured out here.
It's 9:36.
Oh, it's not even late.
That's bedtime for me.
Bedtime.
I'm old. I'm 34 years old now.
I start work again at midnight.
Really?
Yeah. So,
Well, technically,
if you
I'm
guys
at work
ever
right
do
now.
this mod to your car, you need this or your car won't start. It's directly under the cup holders. You need this.
Yep. So,
We should probably, or before my track day, find somewhere to like secure this thing down so it ain't waddling.
ah!
We have light!
We have light. Look at that.
So yeah, I'll probably just put this little bolt hole right there. I'll put a little
Yep, and it'll
nut
secure.
right on there.
Yeah.
We're good to go.
22 more minutes at work. But technically, I guess I'm at work right now too. I mean, the only thing I'm earning right now is watch time, which is fine.
Do I have a bolt here for it? That would be nice.
Come on, fuck.
I do, but the washer too damn big around it. What about one of these ones?
It's like a locking.
I know, it's one of those stupid things. I'll find another nut. I could use one of these, but it's got the big ass washer. It's gonna crush it, okay? Maybe I could use the other side. Wire is really long enough. But the washer's still too damn big.
Yeah, you'll have
something
to.
without the washer.
Or, well, I was gonna say you could put a zip tie.
Might reach better to the driver's side.
I was gonna say you could put it anywhere, just zip tie it through the holes. Either way.
Oh, there's a nice spot for it.
Oh, he says he's working on getting drunk right now.
Bring some beer over.
Yeah, we don't have anything here. We need some food. Who's got some food? Come on.
I could
Fucking
use some
phone
pizza
now?
and some beer right about now. Yeah, they're trying to tell us over here, cup holder area.
Yeah, sorry. We're slow learners.
Yeah, try to check the comments more.
Yeah, we need some alcohol. Wait, Jeremy, what did you say? I started work at 1 a.m. your time, and I quit my job. Oh, he said, oh, well, he's just kidding. Or are you being serious? Jeremy, did you quit your job? What does everybody think of an all-wheel drive Mustang GT? Live in a climate where it snows. No, I did not quit. Okay. Subaru is the answer. I know it's not what you want to hear, but all-wheel drive Mustang GT.
I'm not against an all-wheel drive
I'm not
Mustang.
either. I mean,
the
there's-
problem is the car has to go aluminum chassis before that
That is-
can ever happen. Because
yeah.
we'll be looking at a truck. You might as well go get an F-150 with
Yeah.
a Coyote because they'll be about the same.
Yeah.
as far as
It would be, yeah. It
track
would,
speeds.
all that stuff adds weight. So, now something else. Mid-engine. Mustang. Thoughts? What do you think?
Eh. What I would honestly like to see them do, and I've thought about this before, is do what the Corvette was doing before and do a torque tube to the rear and have the transmission mounted in the rear. That way it's not
Right.
really a mid-engine. However, you get more like a 50-50 weight distribution like a mid-engine car would have.
Yeah, yeah.
That's one thing I always thought Corvette did well.
I would kind of like to see. Oh, I'm gonna say it. The Mustang go away from the Coyote.
Yeah, I mean,
Something with a little bit more torque.
I've never been one of the ones that are like that concerned
It
with
doesn't- it
because
doesn't-
I've always been kind of like,
Yeah.
okay, so downshift. You know
Well,
what I
that's
mean?
that's true. Yeah. But
Unless you're talking about off the line torque at the drag strip, like
I don't,
then
everything else is good. I don't know.
that's relevant. I would
I'm
say.
really excited to see what the S650 is going to
So
bring
what?
us.
We just have to cut the zip tie off?
Yeah, just got the zip tie. I'm about my stomach. I'm about to eat
Yeah, I
This,
think we're about to wrap it up here.
this carpet. This metal.
Maybe I'll go live again tomorrow. That's the
Oh, shit.
seatbelt.
Oh, that's the seatbelt. Okay, I was like, what
no,
the
that's for the harnesses hooked to those.
snow tires, or buy a shitty ass Jeep like I did, and then if it gets, yeah, put some snow tires
You
on.
wanted me to sit on that, didn't you?
Yeah.
See what he put under my seat, guys?
Yeah, yeah,
Facing up just like that?
facing up.
Not cool.
This is about the height. You can see it good. I can totally drive a car like this.
Watch it still not come off because it's so damn tight. Okay. I got nervous. This is a red line stitched. Oh, they gypped me on my red stitching.
They always do that. Yeah, the back's never.
No, the whole thing's not red
Oh,
stitched. I
shit,
never even
yeah.
noticed that.
You know what I hate too is right here. This is all fake.
I know, that always
That
drove me
drives
nuts.
me
Well, you know what
nuts.
really drives me nuts, honestly, is my GT. This is real stitched dash right
Yes,
here, and
and
it's
this
red
is fake.
stitched.
It's
and my
fucking fake.
350R that's red stitched up, it doesn't have that. Which,
And so now you're telling me that a GT500 2020 doesn't have a heat steering wheel? That's
right,
kinda-
and it also doesn't have the stitched dash. Which I just, come on, why
you
can I get
serious?
that on a premium GT,
the
but I can't
GT500
get it
doesn't
on...
have that.
It's like, come on, guys.
Oh, Wes.
Like, there's so much stuff that if I trade that car in, I just want to spend like a day in the garage just taking everything off that
Yeah.
thing.
Swap
Like,
dashes.
yeah,
and,
the dash, the door pan, those door cards with the red leather in them, and the
Yes.
red Recaro. I want to take all that stuff.
Yeah, just find you anybody that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm serious. If anybody wants to buy some
Leather-
Showstopper red Recaros,
Leather is heavy. Leather doesn't, I don't think it weighs that much more.
it's pretty heavy
Do
fabric.
you think it's heavy?
It's heavy.
It's not real leather. Plastic crap is lighter. Yeah, I mean, there's a weight difference, yes, between like cloth and leather. I'm not saying there's not, but what is that thing?
Is there a little like Japanese sticker on the car?
It's because made in China.
That was made in China.
Yeah,
I'm leaving that right there.
made in China.
Who's ringing my doorbell?
Oh, my car back. Oh, my car back. Oh, how many cows gotta die for you to be fly? When is the meet? What meet? The fine meat.
I just found some beer that I don't know where it came from or what kind it even is, but I'm drinking it. If you want one, you can have it. I don't know what it is.
Any meat.
Two-hearted ale?
No idea.
Kind of nervous.
Yeah. No, honestly, yeah, I'd like to do something. I know that Stengler, when he gets his GT500, is going to be doing something up north. So depending on where you live, but what is he drinking?
Oh,
That's gross.
two-hearted ale. Yeah, it's pretty stout. It's IPA. So, I'm not a big fan of IPAs, but I am very hot and thirsty, so...
Yeah. No, yeah, we would. He's doing a meet up there when he gets his Shelby GT500. We would like to do something here as well. Not for a GT500 reveal, but it'd be really cool to do something. The first time we take my car to the track would be, kind of fun. So I would like to do something. I would just have to. I'd really want enough people to show up and be, worth everybody's time. It'll be worth mine because I'll be running on the drag strip, but also to make sure, that I have ample time to be able to hang out with everybody too. So nobody's just sitting there by themselves. So, when is he taking me to the track? I talked to him about it, and he said never. He said fuck you. I'm just kidding.
Hey, thanks for joining, Bravo.
He said
thanks for watching.
soon. So I think the next time, Stephanie, just be prepared to shit your pants, because
Yeah, it should. I mean, it can be not next Thursday, but the Thursday after or Friday, either one of those 2 days. And like I said, we'll just throw the seat back in
yeah.
and take it back because Saturday and Sunday's competition. That's when I need the car to be.
Okay, like a weekend or so to hang out. So yeah, I would like to do something. I would like to have everybody together. I think would be a lot of fun, and it's something we actually planned because there was something you really wanted to do too.
What?
Like a Mustang meet.
Oh, I know. Yeah, like a big event more than just a meet. I want to.
Exactly.
I really am not the kind of guy that likes to just go park cars and talk. I mean, I'd rather do that than sit home and do nothing.
But you
I
wanna
want
do
to use
something.
the cars. I want to go drag racing. I want to, go on a cruise. I want to autocross, track it, do something.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Preferably all of the above. I would love to do an event like that. Like,
well, we last year around this time we were talking all together about doing something, multiple events around the country, possibly. This year. It never happened. Also, unfortunately, I was not able to make any events. Not really. This year because every time that an event was coming up, the fucking car would be in there.
You guys went down to Mustang Week?
No. Well, I was in the area.
Oh, because
Yeah.
I saw that video pop up there. I didn't get to see that one. I
Yeah.
was like, hey, you
No,
went to Mustang Week without me?
No, a friend of mine got married, and so I honestly did not want to go to Mustang Week without my Mustang. I was trying to avoid it as much as possible.
So you just kind of
I mean, it's kind of shitty to
stopped
say.
and drove by.
It's kind of shitty to say. You know, but my buddy was getting married in Charlotte, and there I am, like 3 hours away from where the Mustang would have been, but I was only going to be there for 1 day, and well, no, 2 days, like a day and a half. And instead of going to Mustang Week, then we took family to back up to towards Gatlinburg, had some fun there. Come to find out, Dorian chased away the Mustang crowd, put them all in Charlotte, and chased the other half to where we were at Gatlinburg. So we were there for a family vacation, and it followed us. But I went out there and filmed, you know, that one little video, silly video, just to have something. But I mean, honestly, without my car, because I mean, you gotta understand, like, this is a third, and this is this third accident, and this is the most major one. And I literally drive my car, and it's not Stephanie's fault. I mean, she had an accident, and it involved an 18-wheeler that could have killed her. So don't feel bad, wifey, watching this. But the car's getting fixed. It's okay. It's not totaled. It'll be fine. But it is shitty, you know, when things happen, and then when honestly, just I didn't want to be around Mustangs without having mine. It's hopefully maybe you guys can relate to that somewhat.
Yeah, it's like kind of like rubbing it in. You know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah. So that's just kind of where my head was at. Look, oh, I got it mounted. I don't have to hold it. So hey, puppy. But yeah, that's the whole deal.
No.
I wanted to meet everybody, but I didn't want to like do car stuff without me having a car. It just wouldn't. It'd be fun, sure, but not really. You know, it's like I could go to the track and film other people race, but it's not.
I know, I've tried to do that so many times,
not
and
the
it's
same.
just like I end up filming a bunch of stuff and coming home like I got nothing here.
Yeah. It's like, oh, he went on the track. Okay, he did this. Oh, same thing.
Yeah.
You know, I want to go out there and have fun too. So, but yeah, hopefully soon. The
Don't
turbo
drink my
installation
beer.
meet would be very, very cool. I
Don't
think
drink
that
my
would be
beer.
pretty sweet.
Excuse me, you're blocking
And
the camera,
would definitely
buddy.
be probably held at Beach Bend.
Blocking the camera.
And it's the most legit track around here. So all the doggies are in the garage. Yeah. Oh, it's like an hour drive
On a bike.
on a motorcycle back home. Yeah, the turbos are it's a Hell Horse comp 64,
her, she's like, I
67
don't know where to stop.
triple ball bearing oilless low mount system. What do you think that car's going to make on 93 gas? I bet
I mean,
it
it
makes.
depends on the boost, but I think it's
I think
capable of
750.
750,
Yeah, 750 wheel is what I'm thinking. Am I going to go to God bless NMRA? Yes, I will be there.
Yeah, any of you guys that are going to be around Bowling Green area, stop by. Come say hi. I'll be mostly at NCM. I'm going to try Thursday and Friday, where I'm not going to be competing on those days, to go, you know, see what's going on up at Beach Bend and watch some drag racing and stuff. But yeah, any of you guys in the area, come on by.
Yeah.
Say hi.
The Tail of the Dragon, that also happened when we were in Gatlinburg. Mustang Lifestyle and all those guys were able
I've
to do
still
it.
yet to. Me and you need to take our bikes down there.
That'd be fun. I need, honestly, more confidence on that fucking bike.
Yeah.
If it was, if
Do
it
a
were
track
paid
day,
for,
man. We need to do a track day.
if that bike were paid for, I would be a lot more aggressive with it.
I think you'll be surprised when you realize like how, you know, I don't want to say slow paced, but how, you know, in the novice group on your first time on the track, I mean, it's not going to be like, oh my God, this is too much.
Right.
They're going to keep you at a pace that you're comfortable with.
Yeah. So, I think we're reaching a conclusion, and my voice is starting to really hurt. Been talking for like 3 hours.
Yeah, I used to live in Winston-Salem, actually.
North Carolina?
So, yeah, I used to live in North Carolina. This guy said he's from Asheville. Her family lives in Asheville, I'm sorry. Yeah, I wanted to go out there to the Dragon so bad.
What's up if you're just coming in? We were, I think, reaching the conclusion. Thank you for the happy birthday. Reaching the conclusion.
Is that in your
of the-
title or something?
Yeah, it says,
okay.
it says it's my
I'm
birthday.
like, how does everybody know it's your birthday?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I have to go through Instagram and my personal Facebook, which my personal Facebook got out there. A bunch of you guys probably are on there. So the secret kind of was out. So my identity is, yeah.
This is like really comfy.
It is. It's very comfy.
Guys, if you ever get the chance, take the seats out of your car.
Like, I'm literally probably going to lay back and go to sleep. Stephanie, I'm not coming home. Sorry. I'm going to stay here. I'll come back in the morning. I might, actually. I'll just sleep right here in the car. I'm just treading an hour ride back.
Wonder how much weight I lost so far. I gotta weigh everything up and.
You might be close to 55 pounds, maybe?
Well, if we're counting that door too, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, thank you everybody for the birthday. Happy birthdays. It's called Lack of Drinking, yeah. Night riding is more dangerous for a lot of reasons. Yep, more people drinking, can't wait. Well, it's also Friday, and yeah, it's the weekend. So, and it's like 9 o'clock, so, or 10 o'clock or whatever. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock because that's gonna be an hour off. Mine always is anyway. I think it's
If the clock's changed recently. Oh, didn't you say it was 9:30 a while ago though? So yeah, that probably is an hour off.
yeah,
Yeah, it's probably
it's like 10 or 11.
It's 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Friday the 13th, and a full moon at that. Yep. And it's everybody's drinking. They're gonna be on the yeah. It's gonna be. So 9:54. Yeah.
Who is that? What did I do? Which one do I hit? There we
There you
go.
go. So yeah, I might get back on the road. I don't want to be home at. I don't want to be on the road at 1 a.m. Yeah, when you just get the battery resets.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Then that mine resets all the time.
So
Didn't they say they were gonna, at least here in Tennessee, they're gonna get rid of
Yeah,
daylight savings?
daylight
They're not gonna
savings.
change the clocks, right?
I've heard that. I
Yeah.
don't know if there's truth to it, but I've heard it. What did Stephanie say? You never listen to me? I know you told me take the Jeep, I know, but it's like, I could get here on like $4 of gas. I can get here and
That
back.
is true. It's so hard when you think about that. Like,
That's why I did. I was like, I can get here on like $4 or $5 of gas, here and back. So it's like 2 hours of riding. It's
Right.
just cheap.
right.
But yeah, I think I think that is the video, guys. So stay tuned for everything next week.
In the next couple weeks, yeah, for sure.
So hopefully we get the car back soon. Hopefully get all the parts and we can start turning wrenches and start having fun again. And we'll make America great again with Mustangs. Though I'm just kidding. I better have that fucking car back.
I hope you do have the car back, at least by NMRA and Ford Fest and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna freak out otherwise. And they have to drive it too because I'm pretty sure the steering was off. It was when I dropped it off.
The only thing I will say, honestly, though, dude, is like trying to go to NMRA and like drag race is a fucking nightmare. Like,
Oh, I'm not going.
my buddy went last year and ran like the 12.0 index, and he was like, dude, I made like 5 passes the entire weekend. It was like,
Well, that's the shitty thing is like the car's not going to be ready by then. I need drive shaft. I need axles
Yeah.
before I send 750 horsepower. That's pending if the car is even complete and running.
oh, is
by
that
then.
what you're planning on doing?
No.
Like the second you get it home,
I-
you're gonna throw the turbos on?
Yes, if they're there. But will I be racing in MRA? Probably not.
Yeah.
I don't see. It's not realistic.
It's still a cool event though. Like,
Yeah, I'll be there, but we
Matter
won't
of
be
fact,
racing it.
I wouldn't doubt that they'll have a GT500 up there because Ford Performance usually comes and has a booth.
Right.
All
that's
the
true.
vendors will be there.
Yep.
UPR, freaking, all
Yep.
the vendors.
So, all right. Foot brake launches. If I do, yeah, it's going to be some soft launches just to kind of see and what the car does. And if I blow up axles, I guess I blow up axles, it'll be all right. You know, I can get home. You know, I know people like him with trailers and shit, so we'll figure it out. So if we break the car, we break the car. It's not the first time I broke an axle before, so I
Yeah,
did
I'm
it
not
years
worried
ago.
about it.
No. Anyway, all right. I'll see you guys later. Be safe.
Thanks for watching, guys.
I gotta get on the road, and I gotta just feed my
Maybe we'll
belly.
do it again tomorrow because I still got a lot of work left to do. So
Yeah.
I know it's kind of boring, but and you guys want to come hang out while I continue?
Yes, we're doing
My
oil
diet.
beers. Yes. And if you missed today's video, please go like it, watch it and yes, like it. And excuse me. I'll see everybody later.
See you guys. How do I end this thing?